Hi everyone! Oh boy, I love when my commands are just cut off completely. Hi, welcome in. So I have a guest with me today, in case y'all didn't read the title. Ray, would you like to say hi to everyone?
Hello.
Yay! We're gonna have a little chill time.
I'm gonna go now.
We're gonna have a little chill time. I'm gonna be working on a Novafrost, I guess, Animatic, and then while we're here, we thought it would be a good time to be able to answer questions from Ray. Sorry, wait, no, I'm giving you the questions. Yeah, I'm great at this.
You're very. It's fine.
But yeah, we're gonna be giving Ray some questions, and yeah.
Yeah.
And I do have questions lined up, but if anybody wants to just go along and ask some questions in the chat, then feel free to. Anyway, Ray, would you like to introduce yourself? Properly?
I can if you want me to.
Yes.
Sure. First up again. Hi everyone. I'm Ray. Or online, just usually written out as Rei Hitsugi. Not Haitsugi like Davis likes to call it. I usually am just a small little artist who's just existing and vibing with everyone, but since I think 2 months at this point, I am now working as a body actor for the TSBS shows Sun and Moon Show, Eclipse and Puppet Show, Femme Nights and Freddy's, and since it's already announced, I'm allowed to say that, also the upcoming Luna and Earth show. And I voice Glam Toy, Chica, and the totally not clinically depressed Roxanne on the Sun and Moon show. But
Yay!
yeah, other than that, I don't think I have anything else.
Yay!
Oh yeah, and I'm the one that is the Gremlin Jack. I think that's what people mostly notice.
The most perfect version of chat, or of Jack.
I love my boy.
Should have
He's
fucking
baby.
turned off my light before I got started. It's okay, fine. I deal with the consequences of my actions. No, I don't. I'm gonna go turn off my light. Back 1 second.
Go turn off your light. Go turn off your light. This way I can start scheming with chat against you.
Okay, there we go.
I mean, what?
The day I stopped streaming
I'm not scheming, what?
The day I stop streaming in the dark is the day I actually get a lamp in my fucking room. Which I will, eventually.
Will you now?
Anyway, hi y'all. Before I get started with looking through my questions that I have for Ray, I wanted to share with everyone the progress I have for the animation so far. Hopefully it should. Hopefully y'all should be able to hear it. Oh, the PNGs are so cool. Yeah, I drew them. It was fun.
Yes, you did. And I am still so thankful for it.
Someone get Bella a lava.
My girl looks so great.
Someone get Bella a lava lamp. I don't... Okay, so this is what I have so far. Please tell me I have... Okay, I do.
Yeah?
Just say the word and you know I can deal with them.
Oh, Frost, they haven't done anything bad. They just don't want people to die. And that's
I'm so bad at rigging things.
They're not gonna hurt us, I think.
And then that's the progress so far, so we're gonna keep working on that while we go ahead and just hang out for a while.
We're just here to chill.
Ray, do you have the chat open, or do you want me to just read stuff for you? Because I can just read the chat as I go along.
I have it open, but I am more than happy if you also read some out, because I'm a little bit focused on Blender.
Yeah, no problem. Innocent till proven guilty. Yeah, I love them. Why would Ray scheme? They're innocent. What did you do? What did you do while I was gone?
Nothing.
I was gone for 2 seconds.
Nothing.
What did she do? What did Ray do?
I'm a German. I'm efficient with my time, okay? It's like, that is a bold-faced lie.
I love Frost movements. Thank you. I want to make him more floaty. And there's the one I'm using a new app that I haven't tried yet, and I know a lot of people are familiar with Toon Squid. So I've been testing it out, and I fucking love it. It's been so good. I'm gonna have to keep remembering to mute and unmute the audio for it though. Okay. So Ray, one of the first like just general FNAF questions I have for you is, how did you find out about FNAF?
I think. Therefore I am. I think I actually did it the way that most people did, by seeing Markiplier play it.
Ooh, okay. That's interesting.
I was so not into horror games whatsoever, but Markiplier was one of the very few I was actually able to like watch. Him and a German YouTuber. This is kind of that was my first real interaction with FNAF in general. Then I talked about it with my friends, or I started getting friends who like it, and we talked about it every now and then Security Breach came out. And this was after I played the first game a little bit for a Halloween stream. I did not make it through the game, mind you.
Oh.
But I watched a lot of Security Breach stuff, and I was like, oh my god, this game actually looks like something I would play. Which is very bad for the FNAF community. Because I don't do horror, which means that these games are subjectively less scary.
I mean,
than the ones before.
I mean, to be fair, it is meant for like I guess a new like realm of audience. Oh, Vivetta is asking, Ray, mind dropping the name of that German YouTuber?
Yeah, sure. Let me write that in chat.
Give me one.
He is, I think he's going towards his 50s at this point. I don't know if he played FNAF? But he's our milestone for Minecraft in German YouTube. Like, he played the alpha version of Minecraft. I'm losing my sock. Help. Chat, I think we lost Belle.
Oh no, I'm still here. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust noises.
Oh.
Y'all can't see or hear it, but I'm having to mess with noises, and I don't want to hear y'all just constantly hearing me scrub through the audio, because it will get annoying fast.
Yes, exactly, Pavetta. The daddy of the German YouTube community, that is... I don't like calling him that, but yes, it is sadly enough true.
There's probably a chunk of the huge chunk of the fandom that has never played any FNAF games, but are huge fans regardless. Oh, that's me. Okay, no, that's a lie. I've played 2 and 3. I have 2 art projects, one being a Eeped-inspired profile picture for my YouTube channel, and the other is of 2 homosexual robo characters kissing for an emoji for Discord.
That is so specific.
That is very specific.
Okay. Triggers for tonight are topped off. That's great. I'm sorry if you hear my chair screech like crazy. I don't know why it's doing that.
I have a question.
It's not supposed to do that.
I have another question for you, Ray. This isn't on my
Yes.
list, but as I know you said Moonsy is the one who does the body acting for Novafrost. Do you have any direction I can go in when it comes to like how Nova should be presented? Like, what are like, how do I put it? What are the mannerisms that Nova has that you've noticed that Moonsy does? Like, what's the vibe that's trying to be going
from
for?
my tired brain. If he's not like having his arms to the side and stuff, he usually fidgets a lot.
Okay.
At least, like with his own hands, he seems to be a little bit fidgety whenever he can't express himself by words properly.
Oh, I like that. Okay, thank you. Because I did notice he fidgets a lot, but I wasn't sure to what extent. Okay, that's good to know.
At least that's how I felt like every time you can hear him getting a bit more uncomfortable with trying to figure out how to say something without getting in trouble, he seems to just use his hands a bit more to kind of like cope with that fact.
Oh, I love that. I love characters.
I'm seeing some questions right now. Being, was it fun playing Uno with Davis? Or no, how was it playing Uno with Davis? Horrible. I loved it. It was so bad. It's the fact that I was right next to Sanders Roxanne was coincidental and yet perfectly fit, in my opinion. I think only 2 minutes in, I was already unable to keep my character. Lucy! Hi, Lucy! Lucy's one of our team. She has just joined.
Hello!
We are multiplying, Belle.
Everybody wants to know your deep, dark secrets of working on Sam's. They want to know all the dirt you have on Davis. I'd say
So-
Reed would be included,
so-
but the man doesn't even go on the internet often enough to engage in the fandom. So like, why would you ask questions?
But by internet standards, the man is already 6 feet under, and he is younger than me. So yeah, figures. He is like Moon. He sleeps basically all day.
Reed, are you okay? How do you have time to exist? There's another one in here. Zampop is just confirming. Ray, are you gonna be part of the Lunar Nurse show? I guess the new one, yeah.
Yes, as a body actor, I'm gonna be there for sure, because it just belongs into the recording schedule now, and I'll be there to play some stuff in the background.
And then Ray,
Or maincast or something, but
sorry.
no, continue.
Ray, how do you do the body acting? Do you use a headset or?
I could be sarcastic about this and just say, look at Jack. But yes, I'm using the Index and 3 Valve. The Steam trackers. I keep forgetting if it's Valve or the other thing. Valve or Vive. No, whatever belongs to the Index.
Oh dear, Reed. Welcome back, Absent Cat. I did say multiple times the actors look like they're seriously about to just break character and start cackling by laughing. Please, when you started threatening Davis, I was just like, yeah, no, that's not acting anymore.
that wasn't acting anymore. Well, it was half. It was half acting. But if you notice in the background sometimes, I do have issues staying in character, even if I'm not speaking. For example, when on the Eclipse and Puppet Show, I was Monty in the episode of Charlie trying to be a dentist.
Oh.
And when we were standing outside of the theater, you can see Monty in the background just holding a hand to the snoot and just turning away a little bit. I was trying not to topple over laughing because of Spanish Eclipse.
Oh my god. Yo, David's been flexing the broken Spanish on us more. I'm interested. Like, why? Do you happen to know why? Is that just something he wants to do?
No, I think he just wants to do.
You know what? Good for him. Have that freedom. We love free will. What
Yeah.
are you drawing? I'm drawing Novafrost, but I'm drafting it out like super heavily because I'm doing 2 different clips of them. The app do you recommend for animation on iPad? Well, what I normally use is Procreate, not Procreate Dreams. Fuck. I use regular Procreate, but
Please don't die.
God, I joked on air. That happens a lot more than you would think. But what I'm currently using is ToonSquid.
Trust me, I know that feeling.
Yeah. What I'm currently using is ToonSquid, and it's been so much more preferable, honestly, because I can have my audio and I am able to use it a lot easier. It works almost like I'm animating in Procreate, but I'm a Flipnote kid, so I'm somebody who needs to work with audio in order for me to really like understand timing and be able to frame out my images. So if you notice, like, in comparison to like, do I have it open? I do have it open. Okay, where the fuck is it? Hello, I love when my music stops playing while I'm talking.
It's awesome, isn't it?
It's great. I love when Discord and Spotify do that together. Love that. Where the fuck is my animation? There it is. So in comparison to this little number, my god, this took fucking forever. Can I turn off the onion skin? So this one, I have no audio and I have to just go off of like my own personal timing and everything. It's harder to adjust frames. You have to like just use it based on your layers and grouping and stuff. You have to be like really detailed and meticulous about it, and it's so fucking annoying. But when I decided to try out ToonSquid, okay, I'll back it up. When I tried out ToonSquid, and it actually makes it so much easier for you to be able to do everything. You can loop your animation. You can go through frame by frame, and like My favorite part is when you're adjusting the frames. Nope, don't do that. You change size and like, oh my god, my music, please. Music stops dramatically. It hates me. That's what's happening. This has been such a good app to mess with so far because I get multiple layers on each drawing. You can't see it on here because I like to merge them. Wait, where's the one with? Where's the one with fucking Frost? I don't know where it's at, but it's fine. Yeah, it's just been really fun. And again, I'm somebody who likes hearing my audio, so this means I can lip sync again. I love lip syncing. Holy shit. None of you even understand how much I love it. It's also good for so anybody who uses a light motion, this is also really good for puppet rigging because it's had an update since then, so that way you can be able to do puppet rigging and use graphs as well. And then for a light motion, I do recommend that highly for somebody who just wants to do like is it free? Yes, it's free. It's called Toon Squid. It's really good. I highly recommend it. Why is my cursor all the way over there, please?
Is that also is that also usable on PC or just an iPad app?
Just an iPad. If you want something for PC, I always recommend either Krita or Clip Studio.
I do have Clip Studio. I kind of just never properly used it for animation like that.
Yeah, I believe.
I should actually do that. I did it once.
It's good. Krita is also something that's similar, and people are always gonna recommend fucking Live 2D and shit like that, which it's good for puppet rigging and stuff. Yeah, but you have to learn also, similar to if you had like a Sony Vegas, I guess, with puppet motion animations. Art is hard.
There's ocean in the motion. Yes, it is. It very much is. I agree. I'm using Studio since so much at this point.
I am having a great time with it though.
That's great. That's great.
Apparently you can move the camera on here too, but I haven't figured out how to do that. I'm still looking through tutorials and figuring out what the fuck I'm doing. So it's a process. Then we just messing around. Art is very hard. Toon Squid is 10 euros for me. It costs money? Did I have to pay money? I got it for free. What the fuck?
It heavily depends probably on the country, because for example, Warframe, the game, is usually free for everyone. I needed to pay 49 cents.
Oh. Oh, that really
I don't know,
sucks.
man. It's such a confusing amount as well. I was like, huh?
That's a very specific amount.
Okay.
Let me see.
I think they waited a little bit longer. I see Phobos has asked question. Asking who would be my favorite character to body act, and if that's a hard question, then simply do from your most favorite to your least favorite. I have favorites depending on the shows. For Sun and Moon Show, it's not that hard. My little baby boy Jack. I mean, look at the boy, right? For Femi, it was definitely Clipsy, cause sassy mama. And for Eeps, it very much is Eclipse and Ruin. Yeah,
What the
I think
fuck?
that's all.
What the fuck is going on with the Femme channel? That was a rhetorical. Don't answer that.
Well, I can answer what's happening, and that's what's happening. It's Roblox.
The views are fucking.
That's what's happening.
The views are fucking plummeting. So what a fucking decision.
Big.
I'm assuming it's not their decision.
Yeah. I am unable to answer that.
That's okay. That makes sense. As an Eclipse, you're talking about EK Eclipse, right?
Yeah, EK lips. I do only occasionally play normal Eclipse. I am an Eclipse main for some reason. Like, I play so many Eclipses except for Solar. I'm only like the backup for Solar, because Azzy is Sassy Solar. And is it May? I think usually May is playing Eclipse if it's not Davis. I don't know. I like playing the slightly or incredibly unhinged characters.
I don't watch the Femme channel anymore because
That's
I don't
why
really...
I hope I can... Yeah, I'll be honest, I still help him out, but I may or may not also kind of not really fully watch their videos anymore.
Oh, ever since they killed the boy. I will not forgive them for Sundroid.
How much did you... Yeah, no, I don't either. And Davis's argument was breaking my heart yesterday about it.
The fuck is this argument for? You killed off the funny boy!
He didn't want him anymore.
That's not a fucking reason! Davis, when I get you. Davis, when you will never see this, but Davis, when I get you, I swear to fucking God.
So, I fully understand you feeling like this. I feel like this as well. I am very much missing my little man. But at the same time, I'm also not surprised that he gets rid of some characters, because did you see the cast he's voicing?
Hire more voice actors! No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Hi, I'm here!
Or, you know,
he did!
Why did you not? It's like, that's fine. Davis is a hater. Get him, Bell. I'm gonna fucking get him. I'm running to his location now. You know, out back at the Denny's. Let's go, Denny's, 4:52 p.m. because we got somewhere to be at like around 5:30. God, I don't even know if anybody gets that reference. I really like your body acting, Ray. You really show the characters' personalities with your acting and all. Yeah, you do really well.
Aw, thank you. I'm doing my best to make them look different.
Hi, Spider.
I noticed it's a little bit hard, specifically with the two British people, and hello. With the two British people, Ballora and Ruin, I noticed that I have a very similar body language for both of them, but at the same time, they do feel very similar in their vibe.
They're besties.
In terms of behavior, so...
Oh.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, the spam. Ooh, the spam filter. Sorry, Absent Cat.
Come on.
Sorry, Absent Cat.
Wait does your bot give me Spamton vibes? Come on, stop spamming words/phrases.
I didn't set that up, so. Normally I don't mind spam, but that's for like specific kind of spam. So sorry about that. I'm trying to make him look pathetic. It's hard to make him look pathetic when he has no eyeballs. My butt is out to get absent. Oh boy. I'm glad everybody agrees we should all just fucking get Davis's ass for killing the boy.
Yes. Did you watch any Femi episodes after that, by the way?
I did watch the last one. I really appreciated seeing Clipsy have like just him on her clothing, and I'm like, oh.
That's not only she. So
I know there was an episode dedicated to that, but I didn't get to watch it.
No, it's fine. It's just we kind of like talked a little bit about it, and Flora didn't immediately leave recording because she has time. And I was like, you know what? Since we're gonna go to war with Fastband now, I'm gonna make her a war outfit. The first thing that I wrote on it, by the way, was a slightly censored with a Sundroid face censored fuck Fastbear.
Aww.
I wasn't allowed. So I changed it to first just his face, and then I was like, nah, it needs text, and then it ended up with world domination.
I love that.
And if you've maybe noticed, she has a necklace with a charm for Sunroyd, a charm for Mooney, and a charm for Sunny.
Yes, I did notice that.
I made Flora cry with it.
Aww.
No, but it's good that you didn't watch the other, because there is in fact one of the episodes where Fazbear decides to use his voice against Clipsy.
Oh, how fucking
over intercom, making him sound like he's very much in pain.
I hate it here. Oh, I'm a new fan, so
I hated it in the recording!
I'm on like Arc 4, but I have been accidentally spoiled by the fandom so much, so I'm gonna cosplay Solar. Oh boy.
Oh.
Sorry.
Then this might not be the stream for you then.
Yeah, all I have are spoilers.
Yeah.
It was such an evil move. I fucking hate it here.
I still am grieving about the fact that the question in the recording is who likes Sundroid, and I immediately just raised my hand and jumped basically right in front of Davis. And he looked at me. And he looked at me because I thought he was asking on who's gonna play him, and then he looked at me and was like, "Okay, you're gonna shoot him, Ray." And I'm like, "What? What? Huh?
You fool!
What?
You doomed yourself!"
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
but
God.
honestly,
What an evil...
if it's not Clipsy who shoots him, like, I'm his big mamas. Nobody else is allowed to shoot him at this point, so I was like, I hope my walk up to him was dramatic enough for everyone.
Davis, when I get you.
Yeah, trust me, I made a group for us body actors that is legitimately just called Square Up Davis. The amount of body actors that actually represent the group now in VRchat is, I love it. When we're all together, you just see the yellow of our banner that just says Square Up Davis, by the way.
God.
Thank you, Lucy, so much for that.
It's amazing. Oh my gosh,
it's lovely.
It's the no sleep.
We already had...
It's the no sleepy gay.
Huh?
It's the no sleepy gay.
It's no sleepy gay.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month, everyone!
You had the gay in your name. I must point out it's Pride Month.
It's Pride Month.
I'm glad we all agree. Davis is really
But
cool.
shouldn't... Yeah, he is. We love him though. He's very concerned about us half the time.
Debatable. Anyway, I'm kidding.
You know, like in the Uno video when I stumbled.
Oh yeah, like you could hear them
It
like
wasn't
debating on
properly on
going in and out of character, like to see if you were okay.
Yeah. You want to know a small fun fact about that one?
Oh, what about?
So, I was like, okay, Chica mentioned that sometimes when stuff is spinning, or Roxanne is losing balance.
Oh,
And I
did
was
you?
Like, you know
did
what?
you get dizzy?
Sure, I can work with that.
Okay.
No, I didn't. That's the thing. I was trying to do like a fake stumble and lost my balance and ended up with an actual stumble.
Okay. Because I was wondering if you like if you were getting like sick or something, but I noticed for the rest of the episode it was like, oh, okay, you're fine. So it was just for the thing.
Yeah, it was just for the bit. But the fake falling over actually ended up with me bunking my foot on my couch and almost losing balance.
Oh god.
Completely.
Decided to check your stream for the first time because I'm bored after the job. Welcome in. You've made a terrible mistake. This is a joke. We're just here to chill and just have fun while I draw gay boys.
I'm sorry, Adonis. I don't mean to make anyone concerned. Trust me, I've done worse. It's fine. I'm okay. I hurt myself before, it's fine.
Oh yeah.
I hurt myself the other day, actually.
So I actually didn't watch any sections with Novafrost on the live stream because I didn't know they were there. I usually just check the live stream VODs for the AMAs because I want to know shit about the production. And when I kept hearing like they don't even know what Pride Month is, I was like, oh, of course they don't.
Yeah, poor babies.
You expect the actual gay kid, and you expect the actual gays to know what the gay month is when they don't even know what they are? I mean, Nova does.
Cough, cough, Chica, Roxanne, what?
Yeah, you... Okay. I need to know. I need to know. Like, even if it's, I don't need to know if it's actually gonna happen, but I need to know. Are we hinting at least? Are we hinting at the very least, or are we at least doing it for funsies? Like, I gotta know. Because I keep going like, do I ship them, or like...
Okay, so first up, as stated in the TSBS server, Roxy is bi, and Chica is, I think she wrote pan? So the possibility is there. It's just that Azzy and I are just usually vibing in general, and we just get along so well that we obviously, as characters that know each other for a while, are just gonna be having like bestie behavior and anything, and somehow that slipped into hinting heavily that both may or may not have something going on that they don't even know about. And I may or may not, since the first time we came out, have decided to just lean into this a bit more each episode.
Let's go, lesbians! Pride Month!
I have some stuff planned for Roxy that, for myself, is just already very funny.
Okay, don't reveal too much. We can't give them.
For
We
some,
can't give
maybe
them too
not
much food.
so much.
Don't reveal too much. We can't give them all the food. Gotta leave them starving for a bit.
No, I won't. I will. I'm just saying there is stuff planned for her. I'm planning on building her character properly. I have some plans. It's gonna frustrate Sun probably, and it's gonna confuse Chica. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh.
I tell you, Azzy and I are working a lot in the background.
Can I hear my fucking audio?
For future stuff. So yeah, things are there.
Got a bit too excited. I'm so sorry. I'll adjust it. I'll adjust the bot later. I didn't think it would be. It's Heat Waves, the KK Slater version. Okay, I'm gonna be so real. I literally just look for like just instrumental playlist, and whatever comes up, I have no control over. I don't know what's in here. It's just on shuffle. I love finding miscellaneous playlists to have on stream.
I like how Adonis is just going, my sweet boys, please, and then Chica and Roxanne,
My bot's out for blood tonight. I wish I had Tuxpo, but I only have Windows and Android's gonna keep suffering with Ibis in a light motion. You could just... Oh, my brain. Fuck, what was the one I said? Use Creta.
What's a brain?
I don't know. I don't use mine. You guys are making your own lore in the background. Oh yeah, you really are.
Well, we are in charge of those characters that we play, so... Well, at least that we voice, I mean. But they do have to react to what we do sometimes in the background, so... We kind of have influence on the lore of other characters as well. For example, the fact that Chica mentioned once that Freddy licks things and now it's his entire personality.
Terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It very much is.
I appreciate, I get
Where's
enough,
my hair?
I get enough. Wait, what is... It's strange that we have we've had replay Freddy twice. Two very different variants of Freddy, might I add, considering Mazum.
Yeah.
I miss my beautiful boys. This is how I cope with the loss. I draw the other gay boys. Okay, since you bring up Azzy, can you tell us like just more about the other body actors or like the other people you work with besides like, you know, Davis and Reed? Like just your experience with them.
Yeah, sure. So the main ones that usually are in the recordings when there's not that many people are Azzy, Moonsy, Sky, who is basically our veteran in terms of body acting, and then it depends heavily on who's there. May, Cryptic, and a lot of other. We have like a pretty big team, and that's why it's a lot of rotating names too, because it heavily depends on who's available, obviously, right? But so far, with most people, I had a very pleasant experience. I had just very much fun working with them, or also hanging out with them outside of recordings. With, for example, Azzy and Lucy, or also Moonsy and May Cryptic, like, with those I'm a bit more closer. Because we just started vibing in between recordings, and it just kind of never stopped.
Yeah.
At this point, Moonsy and Azzy are my platonic work wife and husband. The goth rock chick has manifested outside of goth rock chick.
Oh, I hate the delay from like stream to chat because they're talking about Mazum while we moved on to the next topic.
Oh boy.
I love stream delay. I tried Krita.
Stream delay is awesome.
I tried Krita, but I think some reason I didn't like it. I tried Clip Studio instead. I usually am away from my laptop, so I don't use it much. That's fair. Whoever plays the cats makes me scream from how cute they are. Mazum, you will be missed. Ray, how did you get to in this fandom? I'm assuming like TSBS is what you mean.
I would assume the same. I was randomly stumbling over the Sam's channel, I think 3 weeks after it launched, and since then I'm there.
You just kind of approached.
I've been there ever since.
Were you into DCA before you got into Sam's, or was it just FNAF general, or you were like just out of nowhere?
I was very much into Monty and the DCAs before. Like, Sun and Moon became my comfort characters relatively quickly. I couldn't even tell how or why. It just happened. And I attached to them, and yeah. I guess the vibe, probably, yeah. And because of it, I kind of just searched up a lot of them. And that's probably also how YouTube then decided to recommend... There is the hair! Fucking hell! Sorry. How YouTube ended up recommending Sam's to me.
Songs are...
This is my assumption, I have no clue.
Mazum's Eclipse and Moon, you have potential, but it died so fast. Oh, true. R.I.P. Belle, how do you feel about our fight this year? Do you want to join or no? I don't join our fights. I've known about them for a couple years, but I've never really been into the idea of joining them, just because I've had literally every art friend that I have has said like a lot of bad experiences with it. There are a lot of good ones, but it seems like as the years have gone on, especially as a recent time, it seems to have gotten worse over the years, so I don't think I'm really that interested in trying it. Maybe one day, but as of right now, I'm not really interested, and I've been getting burnt out really easily if I'm not focused on one project, so yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, that is more valid.
Plus, making refs isn't even the hard part. Like, if I love my characters enough, I can just use my older refs, or just like make new ones fairly easily, or expand on them. But yeah. This one isn't KK Slider. It says KK Slider, but this one's apparently Isabelle, I guess. I don't know. Unless I'm getting my characters wrong. It's been a while since I've played Animal Crossing. Let me see. Can't talk bad about Mazim. I will crash out so bad. No. If you talk bad about Mazim, you can fucking leave. I actually have met the designer for Monty and the other glam rocks on a convention once. Oh, that's fucking cool, Pavetta. Oh, I have a question for Ray. Do you tend to play VRchat outside of body acting, or do you avoid it like the plague? Like, do you play VRchat with the other actors?
So, I play VRchat since 2019. I lived on VRchat for 2 years.
How many hours? How many hours do you have?
The false number is the number that Steam shows me. Let me check again, just to make sure that I don't. I am not as much on it anymore at the moment because of recordings and stuff. But I still have Saturdays my own VRchat group that we do stuff with, and I still also, if I have the time or after recording, just don't feel like anything else, I just stay on for a bit. So on Steam, I have 3,177.9 hours.
Wow.
Plus an entire year of being a questie that isn't listed here. Which is the year where I basically slept in that thing.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I gotta sign up.
I was even more depressed than I am now.
I mean, you were having fun at the very least.
Debatable.
Okay, fair enough. I've seen how the VRchat community is, so yeah.
Yeah, no, I had contact with way too many bad people over there.
Is Ray one of the body actors? I'm new here. Yeah, Ray is one of the body actors.
Body actor, voice actor, and 3D modeler.
Yes. You do so much.
I even have an own wiki page, apparently.
I hope you get paid well.
I
hope you get paid. Oh, I don't like...
Me trying to figure out if I can answer that.
Oh, do you at least get paid?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about...
For certain things, like for the modeling stuff, for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't have to answer any specifics
if we don't just push models onto him.
Yeah.
Oh no, I wouldn't have.
Hanging out with you. Azura, you knew about this. What do you mean? Azura, what the fuck do you mean you knew about this? You were there.
What they say?
Oh, I see how it is. Hanging out with your cool new friends. You fucking bitch. Love you, Azura.
Well, actually, I'm just holding Belle at gunpoint right now to be here as a...
This is my punishment for the Twink Dungeon. Oh, God. Azura, shouldn't you be asleep right now? Do your work.
Uh-oh. Busted!
No, I don't know. He's an adult. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
I just noticed I forgot.
I'm just giving you shit. I know.
I'm fine. I'm not.
Chad, don't love Azura too much.
There's motion in the ocean. Oh.
Now it's rock lobster.
Brain, can we not? Yeah, it's because you said something about motion earlier and my brain just immediately, there's motion in the ocean. I don't even know the fucking lyrics.
I do not. I don't want to. But every time I hear it, I keep thinking, oh, am I gonna hear the Panic at the Disco song and it's Rock Lobster? And I'm like, oh, right, yeah, whoops.
Whap.
Oh, right, I forgot, okay. My condolences, by the way, man.
Same from me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Stay safe, Azura. I say that as if you're like, you'll be fine. Just stay safe. How do you draw hands? I don't know.
You don't.
You would think. Oh. Art's weird. So one of the common things I used to tell people is that like I would tell people like I used to look at artwork on Pinterest and I saw this one artwork of hands like and I was just suddenly good at them. Because that's how it felt. But realistically what happened is that for some reason in middle school I had this really weird obsession with drawing like hands, like realism hands. So I would spell out like people's names using my hands as references, and I would hands what side? That's a good question. I would use my own hands as references, and I would draw them as like realistically as I could for my skill at the time. And it turns out, yeah, that's a good way to actually learn how to draw hands.
Damn.
I've heard a couple people say like a good method to learning how to draw anatomy is just to draw it realistically first and then go from there. I never thought about it until I realized. What are these hands you guys? The hatred for hands is very real. Now, can you draw feet though is the question. Because I cannot.
Get those things away from me.
Can't draw feet.
I'm happy when I can hide them. We don't like feet here.
No. Alright, I know I feel you mentioned this before, but I can't remember. You work on just the TSBS, but do you draw? Fuck, I can't talk. Do you also do body acting or voice acting for Davis's show too, or any of Kat's ones?
I could technically. I that's technically how I even got in the team to be there for that. I'm just not there for that.
Yeah, because the audition I remember was for Davis and Kat productions, not necessarily for TSBS, but because you know you're under Davis, you're technically under Sam's and shit. So
yeah. So basically, Monday to Friday we usually record TSBS stuff, except for Fridays very late. I think they record Oslo. I don't know which one. One of the Minecraft shows. But at that point, it's usually like 4 a.m. for me, so I'm like not there. Or just go to sleep. And other than that, they record on Saturday and Sunday the Minecraft stuff. And Saturdays, I have my own group to take care of. With VRchat events and where we have missions and stuff. And sadly enough, just during the time that they record, that's what happens, so I can't really be there. Well, I can if I wanted to, and it depends on heavily which event's gonna happen, so yeah. And Sundays, I'm just like, you know what? I deserve a day for myself. And it's totally not because Minecraft is surprisingly scary for me to record in. I don't know why VRchat is so much easier for me. Probably because I'm way more used to the media. But I just am scared that I mess something up in Minecraft by accident. And there's usually so many people there. Like, the amount of people that are there for the Minecraft stuff is once even doubled what we had for VRchat people.
Wow. I guess Minecraft's
in terms of
a little
the people
more...
that are ready.
I guess Minecraft's a little more easily accessible considering you don't need the VR headsets or anything like that. Like, that's outside stuff you would need to buy.
You don't need a VR headset. No, you don't need a VR headset for VR anyway. For VRchat anyways.
Well, true, but like
you can do that also just on your PC.
That's true.
And Davis is very much happy if he doesn't always only have VR people, because certain characters are just not really expressive with body language. Like, for example, my brain is switching up names right now. No, not Novafrost. I'm talking about Solar Flare. There we go. Like, Solar Flare and Molten are usually played by PC people, or the cats, because they are horrible for VR people. Like, characters like that, for those, he's always happy if he also has just PC people. So, I don't know, man.
That was a weird. I'm very glad I muted the audio that I'm listening to right now because I'm like trying to do like It feels weird listening to listen to Nova whimper. let's leave it at that. It feels weird to listen to him whimper. I know why he's whimpering, but like it's just strange.
Yeah, I get that.
Ad-libbing. So great. I love that everybody agrees we all fucking hate drawing feet. I best hear none of you complaining about hands ever again because I will remind you about the feet.
Both are bad.
Both are bad,
No.
but feet are worse. Finally made it to another one of your streams. Welcome in.
Hello.
Again, my crab. I should have that
The
as
nose has
a
become very pointy.
little question for Ray. What characters do you do VR for, or is it random?
So how I got to be Jack the first time was Davis spinning himself like a bottle and waiting for someone to say stop, and whoever he was looking at would be there for the recording because we had too many people.
Oh my fucking
And
god.
it luckily landed on me. It luckily enough landed on me, and he was like, okay, you're gonna be Jack. And this is the day that Reed fell in love with my Jack performance. And since then, when it comes to Jack, don't really have the choice. I'm just Jack now. Except for when other characters like Roxanne are needed. Because it is just a little bit easier to voice her when I play her. Specifically because of VR. I noticed this recently with Azzy, where she had to voice two characters technically in the same scene, but kind of just forgot about the one that she wasn't embodying in that moment. And it's just something that we have to get used to anyways. So, yeah. But, Reed is just like you are Jack. That is, you don't even know that is legitimately what happened the next time I recorded with him. This is, I joined him, and Reed was like, Ray, you gotta be Jack again. My reaction was screaming out in joy. Just to immediately excuse myself for that, because it was very loud. But, like, I asked him about it, and he was like, well, it's just simply you are just portraying his autistic nature so well, and like his entire being. It's just fitting so well. I just can't see anyone else. He even, when it came to the choice between two characters at one point, he told Azzy to play the other character and me to play Jack. And I asked him like multiple times because I played the other character before as well, and I thought he liked it. He did, but he wanted me to be Jack because Azzy can't be Jack like I can. His words, not mine.
The boy.
Same with Ruin, I guess. Not as extreme, but there was a situation. This was the recording for the Ruin Angst that is already out. So there was a situation where it was like we recorded some videos and there was like 2 more to go, which didn't need too many people. And he counted and he was like thinking, okay, who do I take? And then he was like, wait a second, Ray, fuck this. I don't record with you today anymore. You go rest. You have work to do. You go. Just go. So I was kind of more or less booted out for the next few videos, technically. Then he remembered he needed Ruin and had Elsie text me like, Ray, we need you.
What the fuck?
So he didn't even ask me himself. What's happening? What's going on? What confuses you?
Why is it all the way over there? Hold on, why is it doing that? Nothing, it's just my end.
Okay. Is the art just not arting the way you want to art?
No, the frames are not framing the way I framed them. Get the fuck back over here.
Fair. What do you mean? What do you mean with fighting words? Edme, please explain.
Ray is the gay British man.
I feel like those are fighting words, Ray. Yeah, I am. I am the gay British man. I have been... Yeah, almost every time Ruin is on screen, I actually am the gay British man. And except for the one time I was on vacation.
Ray, we need you. Also, I'm glad you like my Daydream design. I'm very proud of him. I think he turned out really nice, and the colors, I had no thoughts when I was doing them. I was very sleep deprived, but I'm happy with how they turned out, and I love drawing him.
He's lovely.
Your body acting for Ruin and Jack are really well done. I love how you bring the characters to life.
Aw, thank you so much. I am very happy every time I can get my signature characters, because at this point they are my signature characters.
You get all the fun ones.
If I'm allowed to play them.
Like next to Solar, you get all the fun ones. Or like the fan favorite.
I guess I'm just the gremlin for it. I can also proudly say I increased the amount of VR users. Because before I just decided I don't care what Davis says, nobody really was wanting to try to get on VR. Because people asked and he was like, I'm not gonna ask for it. He didn't say no, he just said, I'm not gonna ask for it. And when I finally got into the team, I already knew that he says that. And I was like, okay, I don't give a fuck. I just do. Which is why in the first few episodes that come out with me in it, you don't see really anyone else using hands or anything.
Yes, we are talking
Which
about
is why my first Jack performance boomed so much.
I love seeing him with body acting again. I've mentioned this before, but like I fucking love Jack when he's getting body acted, because I feel like it's just better this way. That's just him. He needs to be constantly moving. Yeah.
That was the discussion too of like who should Ray body act, and they were like I think Reed was it who said it should be Jack because he should just move.
Constantly fidgeting.
I have seen so many edits after that video came out.
Hey baby.
So many compilations and edits of just I was crying, man. I read the comments, I saw almost every edit and compilation and I was crying. I was just so happy that people like what I do.
You deserve the love.
Ah, thanks. So do you, though. Your art is just way too gorgeous.
Thank you. I like drawing. I draw sometimes. Where does Jack end and Ray begin?
At this point, I am unable to answer that question anymore, because I had a moment where I was talking to my friends, I wanted to say something, and suddenly I spoke like Jack. He just suddenly took over, and I didn't even try to. So, I don't know anymore.
Well, do you deserve love? Everybody deserves love. I appreciate all of you for being here to join us for today. And to all the regulars who have been joining.
Ray is Jack and Jack is Ray. Yes, that is very much
It's so funny.
very true.
It's so funny. I say that, and like I think I had a discussion with like friends, at some like on another friend's stream, and the one who had the model I showed you earlier, he was like saying like, oh, you're gonna do your interview today, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know how the staff keeps finding me. And he's just like, cause you have nice art, and I'm like, dude, I don't even tag things. Like, I post on like only my social media pages and not really anything else. I don't know where the fuck these people come from. Again, if Davis
I knew that feeling.
If Davis, Reed, or Kat show up on... Actually, no. If Reed shows up, I think I'll be fine. But if Davis or Kat show up on stream, I'm fucking ending it. I'm fucking ending it. It's done. Right, we're shutting it down.
Let me just text...
Christ.
Let me just get the boss man out of sleep and be like, hey, Davis!
Davis, I'm summoning you.
Hey, boss man. How you doing?
God.
But honestly, I know that feeling, because Kat, Kai, Flora have all found my TikTok. Kat was the first one, and that scared me the most.
Dude, Kat scares me. And I don't even know how to explain it. Something about Kat just brings like a deep fear in me. But I think that's from the fandom trauma, because Kat reminds me of a lot of people I knew in fandoms.
I like how I check my TikTok messages and I just see on your end, this message type isn't supported. Download TikTok app to view this message. Thank you, TikTok.
10 out of 10. Let me hit up boss man. Running to Davis as we speak.
You want to hear the boss man? You want to hear the boss man?
Let's go, boys!
Oh my god. Is that an eagle in the background? Well, technically a falcon, but like, oh my god.
God bless me!
This is clips that Azzy took from a stream he did, where he was joking on running for president.
I was about to say, is this the one with the president's speech? God damn it.
I'm gonna ask a slightly selfish. I'm a fish now.
Hello, fish.
Selfish question.
Yeah.
Who here has my TikTok besides Belle? Obviously.
Smiles.
'Cause I don't know where. By God, where did you all come from over there? I posted one video of who I act, and suddenly I jumped from 145 to 608 followers. In a week. Help?
Oh, fuck yeah, soup. Scatter!
Like, scatter. Like, I appreciate it, but that was scary, man. I go to sleep and I wake up to like double the amount of followers I had, and I was like, what is going on? Excuse me? What? Huh? Help? Oh, good. I see people. Oh, don't search it up now. I found it. I haven't even found Belle's TikTok. Ah, okay. Phobos hasn't even found. You know what? I'm not even gonna tell you.
Oh, Frost, they haven't done anything bad.
All I'm gonna say to not knowing my TikTok name is my name is a brand at this point. My brand.
They're not gonna hurt us.
Now that people know, they're gonna find it. Yeah, that is. I'm just asking because I tried to advertise Belle's stream over there, and I want to see how much it actually helped.
Smiles.
Well. No, that is more than fair.
Time to watch them Reddit.
But yeah, I got scared at people.
Would not believe your eyes. It's 10 million fireflies.
Would not believe you.
There you go. There's another worm for you.
I'm gonna murder you. Anyways,
It's playing in the background. I'm trying.
I'm honestly having the stream muted because I can't stand my own. I can't stand my own voice.
That's fair. Also, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to hear like the huge delay that's there anyway.
It helps a little bit to figure out where we just were when people ask questions.
Yeah, leave it
But
muted. Buy chocolate, but I stay for stream.
yeah.
Get your chocolate. We'll still be here when you come back.
Now you know what? I'm just gonna disappear now. Whoop. Nah, I'm not like that. I'm not that asshole-ish. Little fun fact, the editor in fact messed up to censor me saying asshole in the Uno video.
I heard. I love when the editors forget to censor your swears. It's my favorite.
I just love the fact that the reason why that specific one is so funny to me though is because he was threatened in the same video that if he doesn't do it he's gonna get fired. Thank you, chair. Creak.
Novafrost has so many details to crash out trying to animate them. No, really, like doing this already is making me lose my shit because like where is it? Drawing just this little part of Frost nuzzling Nova had me in fucking tears. I love them so much, but also have them like I'm overachieved. I'm like being overambitious. It's gonna fucking ruin me.
The normal day of an artist, everyone.
I love.
Here you see a wild one at work.
We're still here. We're like, oh, we'll still be here. Well, I'll still be here. Right, do you do the
Phobos,
final
go get
voice?
chocolate and give me some as well.
Do you do the final voices that appear in the video too?
I am confused what the question is supposed to mean.
Mm.
If you want to know if I'm depressed Roxanne, yeah, that's me. That's my voice. And it's just me taking all of the joy out of my voice and that's it.
So interesting.
Which is hard when someone screams at you at the top of your lungs.
It's so interesting
lungs,
to
not
like
your
hear
lungs.
the amount of like different Roxannes we have.
Yeah.
No two Roxannes have the same voice
Yeah.
actor. Well, no, that's a lie. If Mazam was still here.
Well, technically, we have how Roxas was before. He was also voiced by Flora, so it's only shown in one episode, but yeah. Which is, I'm still so upset about the order the videos came out those few days.
I noticed that the videos seem to be kind of out of order.
Thank you, Phobos. I appreciate any chocolate because I actually ran out. I ran out of chocolate. That is a lie. There's chocolate over there. Tomato! Yes! I'm gonna catch that one with my mouth. I love tomatoes. A lot of people think throwing tomatoes at people is very, very bad. If I would stand there, people would throw tomatoes at me, I would just fucking eat them. I have an obsession with snackable food is my obsession, and tomatoes count as such. You know what? I have a question for you in chat.
Oh yeah?
In terms of food, do you rather have like small-sized food, like stuff that you can easily snack away? Not necessarily snacks, but actual food, but just smaller portions? Or are you someone for bigger meals?
I'd say snacks. I'm a snack person.
Same. Same. because for me, for example, I can't eat too much at once. Even if I really love the food, as long as I'm not having like my 3 monthly hunger, I'm gonna call it that. I usually have issues eating bigger portions, so I just love if I have the possibility to have snackable food basically throughout the entirety of the day. Depends on the day. Snacks, but I get hungry for more later. Yeah, that is fair. Snack because nom 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 nom. Snacks are just more enjoyable. Snacks because I get too full too quickly and it sucks. Exactly that! I like how you chat and you are also on the same vibe there. That's great, Val.
On my end of it, I prefer snacks because I am somebody who grew up within oral fixation, to say the least. Not in like the least sexual sense. Like, I was a kid who always wanted something like in my mouth to like mess with, like to occupy my mouth. Say like kids who suck their thumb or people who chew on their pencils kind of thing. Yeah. I was like that. I'm somebody who definitely enjoyed snacking because that was something to do with my mouth, but I can't really snack anymore because of the diet I'm on, so instead I just drink a lot of water. So, no real loss. Oh, come on, you do not just pause for fucking bone trousel. How dare you?
Bone trousel? Okay, I need to unmute the stream. What? Give me my bone trousel. I'm a big Undertale fan too.
Oh, I also love Undertale.
I'm aware.
No one should be.
I'm watching your streams and I heard, so yeah.
Pulls out trombone. Yeah, no, the Undertale fandom is something I don't really want to talk about too much. Because I have a lot of
No, that is more than fair. The fandom is critical in some parts.
It's not even that, it's my involvement in the fandom. Okay, control slower. To put a long story short, I interacted with somebody who's now a controversial figure in the fandom when I was younger, and it kind of left me feeling shaken every time somebody brings them up. Nobody knows who I was because I went under an entirely different username, but fuck, man. I don't like to think about it too much. Fair. I don't like hearing about it and remembering it. But otherwise, the Undertale fandom, great place. Love the fandom, love the people there. It was a good time. I don't want them to ruin things for me. Yeah, it's not even being ruined because like I ended up going back into the Undertale fandom like later on when I was past everything, but I just ended up moving on to different fandoms over time. I think I went from like K-pop to Undertale and somebody was telling me, or no, I went to Undertale to K-pop and someone was like telling me, you draw Jungkook as Sans, and I'm like, no, I'm not stupid. I don't stoop to that. A stiff neck or a normal neck? That's a good question. I don't remember if Novafrost has a stiff neck or not.
I'm gonna send you something that Lucy just sent me.
Oh. Fear?
Lucy, if you're still here, I'm going to bonk you next time I see you. Oh, that took me off guard. It's just certain toggles on an avatar that break.
Oh my god. I hope you're doing a lot better now. I'm doing great now. I would just rather people please stop talking about it.
Yeah, fair.
Not even towards me, because like nobody knows I'm involved. I was a child at the time, so it's better that my name is not put out there.
Honestly, a lot of the drama could just be ignored. Not just there, like in general, so many that you know.
Yeah, doesn't change my love for Undertale or any of the characters either. Like, it was just an experience I had, and I'd rather just not dwell on it. It's why I don't really like to talk about the Undertale or any of the AUs either. I love the AUs, don't get me wrong, but there's way too many to fucking keep up with now. Deltarune today. I have not touched Deltarune since the last chapters. I will get to that eventually. Let's design a Baby Dazzle design. Unfortunately, I cannot 3D model her. Tell us about your experience as a modeler, Ray.
It's basically just me screaming in the void.
Sounds about right.
I've been doing this since 3-ish years now. And for the first year of that, I could not figure out how to move a cube. At least that's how it felt. Oh, bye, Absent.
Thank you for joining, Absent Cat.
Like, for like a good year, I was just struggling so badly, and then all of a sudden I managed to model something without really thinking about it, and then I looked at it whenever I had it in VRchat later, and I was like, I made this. I did this. When? How? When did I manage to figure out Blender?
The magic.
It's a lot of struggle. Like you need to really stay at it. You need to really try to not get too bummed by things just not looking the way you want to. And just keep at it until suddenly it will work. Endurance. A skill I don't have, and yet I kind of do.
Artist suffering.
Yes, exactly.
Honestly, want to try to do 3D modeling at some point because I have too many designs I love. Yeah, I would love to be able to have that daydream design be a reality one day. That'd be really cool.
Maybe if I have more time again on my hands at one point, maybe suddenly Daydream walks around in VRchat. I mean, what?
Okay, wait, no, I want to bring that up. A common thing that I'll see a lot for any of the content that I make involving, like, Solar Sun whatsoever is a lot of people will be like, man, I would really love it if Davis made this an episode, and I'm like, please step away. Please step away. We're done. He's dead. Let him rest. Slides over to Val. I can't take the suffering from you. Now look me why. You know I'm too shy and terrified. Oh god.
I don't fully know the lyrics, otherwise I would sing with you.
You're good.
I have to. No, don't get me wrong, I love the songs, I'm just bad at remembering them. The only thing I recently listened to a bit more again was Thunderbringer.
It's such a good fucking song.
It is.
I'm just a mad lad when it comes to musicals because I was one of those kids who was in like the 2017 craze of it. So like, I was definitely one of the Hamilton fans. So of course I was fucking annoying.
I am one of the Hamilton fans.
I am
still.
the Hamilton fan.
I recently rewatched it.
I was also a...
I recently rewatched it too.
Okay, Chad, I'm about to throw you back to 2017 if y'all remember. So I was into Hamilton, Heathers, Dear Evan Hansen. I was also into Be More Chill. I was into... Fuck, what else was I into? There was a good number of them during that time. A lot of musicals.
I'm vibing to the 6 songs.
I haven't listened to 6. I wasn't really interested in the songs I did hear, but I heard it's good. You hear about Killzone? I don't know what that is. Wish we could listen to it without being struck down by Zeus. So as we can listen to it. I can play Thunderbringer. It was another song that got me taken down. YouTube is really mean with their copyright. So you
Well, you gotta play the obligatory epic song.
Wait, which are we doing? Thunderbringer again, boys? We're doing Thunderbringer again. All right, I'm set.
The question is, you're gonna share your screen over Discord so I am somewhat on the same timing with you, or do I just unmute your stream again?
Let me share my screen. Hold on. Spotify, where the fuck are you? There you are. Okay, sure. Pause while I say that. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna play Thunderbringer anyway. Sure. Why the fuck not? Can you put it on the screen, please?
If it doesn't work, it's fine.
It's being a bitch.
I
Okay.
don't want your stream to break.
If it breaks, it breaks. Anything for
Can I stop procrastinating?
anything for you, Jorge?
What?
Anything for Jorge?
Funny thing is, before Epic came out, I for my VRchat group named my character that.
Oh.
So every time I hear that now, because my group just addresses me with that, I'm immediately perking up like, what? Huh? So for a moment I was just like, how do you know that name? It's like, because I keep forgetting that it now has relations to other stuff as well.
Oh my.
Come on, load.
Hello?
Discord.
Oh god. I don't even know if it'll actually play, so that's fun.
Oh, stream failed to start, thank you.
Cool, great.
Discord. There we go. I hear it a bit.
God. What app are you using, if I'm allowed to ask? Can you specify to whom you are asking? 22 was the best season of my life. I love how Heather Chandler went to Queen. I'm still mad at Disney. Oh my god. Every time I get late somewhere, I play Where Is He? Where is he? Ubisoft.
Or your crew.
So hear every now and then just something from the sun.
Sorry, that's fine. That's okay. I'm currently using Toon Squid.
I think you should stop stream because I get it. So you don't.
No. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, your stream seems to be having a stroke. I think this definitely. You got that?
Am I good? The stream is having a stroke. Yeah. Oh.
Well,
Oh my god, am I still here? Hello? Oh my god. Can you still hear me? Oh shit. Shit, fuck me.
the
I love when the stream just now I have to check if YouTube has blown up. The stream is going in and out. That's great.
it did, yeah.
Struck down by Poseidon every time. The fuck is talking? Gotta go, Captain. I'm feeling like the stream is dying. Are we good, chat? Are we good? Are we still here? Christ. Oh my god.
Your stream on my end is currently being a slideshow.
That's great. I literally cannot.
Oh, I think it's catching up again.
Are we good? Okay. We're gonna just deal with it for now, I guess.
It'll be better. Okay, we learned don't stream over Discord when you're streaming.
Sometimes it works, and then the rest of the time it's like, no. Charlie fits to Lamicus perfectly. Fight me. Also, I can hear you, but the screen is going in and out. Oh no. Well, we cope.
I think the screen might yeah, I think the video just has to catch up.
Okay. We cope. It's doing good. It's doing good now. Okay. Okay, lesson learned, chat. We can't do that again.
Whoops.
Oh, chat wants to keep listening to Legendary. Oh, that's great.
Boy.
We're just.
When's your tramp of a mother gonna choose a new husband? Why don't you open her room so we can have fun with her?
The audio died.
I'm
Oh.
gonna murder everything. What?
This is the audio died. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh boy. You know what? We just gonna wait for the audio to catch up, and I'm gonna check if I still have some ice downstairs. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh boy. Now good? Okay, please. Hi. Are we good? Are we good now? Live is having a temper tantrum. See, we're not allowed to play Thunderbringer. It's just cursed. We play Thunderbringer, we basically just ruin everything. Oh my god, Flamingo! You know that clip with Ruby and Sapphire from Steven Universe where they run at each other and Sapphire asked if Ruby was okay and Ruby answered saying, who cares? Who cares? And Sapphire says, I do. Yes. 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 Superior. Yes. What's your favorite Pokemon? Or the Carl Weezer one. Oh my god. Can you play You'll Be Back? Not right now. Maybe. I had to do 2 times speed. Reminds me of some unfinished legendary animatic of Jack. Dude, I have one for Lego Monkey Kid. I'm never gonna fucking touch it again. I don't like this one. Hello, welcome in. We stepped away for a moment. I had to draw the blushy boys chat because I'm lazy. Lego Monkey Kid mentioned 10 out of 10. If I could show you guys the videos, I would. I don't even know if I can put up videos on here. Quiet Kid got mad. Yeah, for the Lego Monkey Kid one, I did specifically my OCX Canon Kid because it turns out Legendary actually fits a lot with his situation. Can I find the image of him somewhere in here? There he is. Yeah, this is what I did while I was listening to the Legendary. I think I was on Magma at the time, so I don't have the recording for it. And I just did a little bit of like post-editing while I was on Procreate. So yeah, there's the boy. He purposely looks like Macaque because slowly over time I was just like, fuck it. He looks like his dad. Monkey consistency, I guess. In fact, wait, yeah, there's the Legendary Animatic. Ignore Wukong, he's not important. This ain't about him. Next. Thank you. Next. There's Macaque. There's Macaque. And then there's the child. I think I have art of him as a human too. My gaze. I think I'll take a quick Monkey Kid detour if I can find the... Actually, I'm having a realization maybe I shouldn't look at the Monkey Kid art. Never mind. So cool. I like Lego Monkey Kid. Actually, I like Lego Monkey Kid enough. I actually have 2 plushies of Macaque. I have one that was by Nanolito, I believe that's how you pronounce her name. And then I also have a custom made plushie by Danny. What is their name? Danny something. I know their name's Danny. And yeah, my custom plush is like one of my most prized possessions because it's so fucking important to me. So yeah, I like Lego Monkey Kid a lot. What's your opinion on Solar and Jack? Ooh. Ooh. That's a good question. So I think Solar's a bad dad. Or at least originally he was. I think the relationship as of current is fine right now, so I'll just go with that. But I think they're perfectly fine. I think they have a nice relationship. I don't think Solar is the best dad most of the time, but he's okay. Their father-son duo. Love the gentleness in the animation. I'm a Flipnote kid, man. I got that frame by frame shit. I thought this was the Dora theme song for a second. It's fucking Coconut Mall. I got Coconut Mauled. Okay. That's not relevant, but thank you. I've gone down the rabbit hole of Moon being almost a father figure to different children. I can't get out. I'd love to see... No, I wouldn't want to see Moon as a dad, actually. I'm getting tired of all the dads. Chat, we can only simp for so many DILFs in the fan. I couldn't even hold a straight face. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Eclipses are dads. No one said good ones, though. Yeah, that's true. And that's okay. Eclipse, I can kind of like, I can kind of side eye and just be like, yeah, he's not the greatest, but you know what? My guy started off as literally a fucking villain, so I can cut him a little bit of slack. Also, I'm pretty sure he has a very large amount of unaddressed trauma, no matter how much he wants to admit he's healed. Ruwa lets me write Father Moon stuff because canon won't give me anything.
I am back.
Welcome back.
So I did find some ice cream, but because my mom talked to me downstairs, it's basically almost gone.
No! Okay, smash and pass Eclipse and Ruin. You see, I am not a homosexual man, so I'm gonna have to pass on Ruin.
Nah.
Now,
Pass them both.
Now, which Eclipse are we referring to?
Well, depending on which eclipse they're referring to, they just ask about the same character.
Because are we
He's also an eclipse after all.
Are we talking about V4 Eclipse, Eclipse in Sun's Head? Are we talking about nice Eclipse, so like pre-Death Solar? Are we referring to like EK Eclipse? We're not referring to EK Eclipse.
Oh, my baby though.
He's perfect. He's fine. He's doing his best.
Or are we referring to female eclipse?
Referring to female Eclipse. That's true. I love Rowan. I also love Rowan, but then he turned out to be gay, and now I gotta be like, well, whoops. I kind of figured he was going to turn out gay, but yeah. Eclipse basically admitted to Henry he was desperate to get Henry. I don't know if it's not a crack ship anymore. Now we're kind of just like Charlie and her two dads.
Yeah, but I can only see them as like co-parenting role, not actually romantic stuff.
No, but it's very funny as a crack ship though. Do I see them seriously getting together? Yeah. Absolutely fucking not. But will I put them together and ship them because I think it's funny? Absolutely. I can't draw the art. I don't want to draw fucking Henry's beard. Those are the Eclipse list, which is your selection. Okay, smash on Eclipse, but specifically the V4 version that we have. My man's traumatized. I'm kind of into it. He just like me for real.
Now the question is, are you the type of person of I can fix him or the I can make it worse?
I can make it worse. I ain't about to fix him. He's already trying to fix himself. I'm gonna make him worse.
Oh, there's something that's gonna be aired at one point that you're gonna laugh about or cry about.
Oh no. Well,
not traumatized cry.
Foreshadowing is a literary device. EK Clips is
It's
a cutie.
nothing. It's nothing. Yeah. What? Don't smash it now.
That's a spider, I say.
I know. I seen that. That's why I'm saying don't do that. I don't think the poor boy knows how to handle that.
Clips swing both ways when he got that co-parent trio with Roxanne and Henry. That's a weird one. I don't know where I put Roxanne in my preference of like characters, because I do like Roxanne 100%. Love Roxanne and Eeps. I don't know where I would put her like role-wise when it comes to like that. I don't know if she's like the teenager, like the just the new best friend role, the co-parent, or just like I don't know what, like the babysitter. I don't know what she is. Like to me, she's there. She's just there for a good time, and you know what? I'm happy to have her. I don't.
Let me send you a gift that Azzy and I did with the Clips and Roxanne.
Oh no, is it the one
We
you
were
put on TikTok?
unsupervised. Yes.
Oh my god, yes, I love that.
We also have another one
Oh please.
that I didn't put on TikTok.
I can fix him. I can love him for being worse. Me. Oh my god. That's so fun. Okay, smash your
I
pass.
tell you, trying to do any dance moves with a DCA avatar is just.
Oh, absolutely. No, it looks. What the fuck is he shaking? He ain't got anything to shake.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Smasher Pass, Sun and Moon. Are we referring to Sam's or are we referring to Canon DCA? Because we're doing Canon DCA, Sun. If we're doing Sun and Moon show, Moon, hesitantly.
Moon, theoretically, you could say.
Yeah.
Instead of hesitantly. I do not smash my boys.
I love Moon.
Neither version.
Seems Roxanne
For
feels
me,
like...
they're just comfort cuddle buddies.
I mean, Eclipse kind of mentioned that Roxanne
The cool Anut.
was a mother role for Charlie because she never had one. Do we just hate Mom? Never mind. No, I understand why now. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm sorry. Sorry, Davis.
Don't ask that question.
Sorry, Davis. I love the Chris keyboard typing. I was about to say, and then I remembered Davis, and I'm like, oh, never mind. I just realized.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Davis. He has no cake. No, Eclipse does not have anything to fucking throw back.
I should put my muffle on again so you don't hear my keyboard.
With the ASMR.
You okay, you know what? You and chat decide. Do I keep on the keyboard noises or not? I'm probably not gonna text that much, but like, for if I do. Cause every time I start typing, at least one person in the VC will point out aggressive keyboard noises, and I'm like, this is me typing normally. You don't know how it sounds when I'm typing an actual angry paragraph.
Okay, you know what, chat? We're gonna do Smash or Pass with the characters. Just name any of like the Sam's, Eeps, or whatever TSBS characters, and we're gonna go Smash or Pass.
Yeah, just make sure that if they share a name to specify which one.
They're saying kill code, and kill code's a weird one because if we're referring to the one that's inside Moon's head, Smash. But if we're referring to anything outside of that, no, pass. Heavy pass.
I'm with you there. Specifically because of the SoundCloud rapper era.
Sorry, I can't do SoundCloud rappers.
The only reason I'm happy that he's gone, and now don't bash me, the only reason I'm happy that he's dead is that I don't have to hear Reed straining his vocal cords anymore.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a good reason.
Concern for the guy, alright?
It's okay. Now he has filters.
Yeah, now he is even less understandable.
Woo! Let's go Nexus Arc. I'm gonna forever stay petty about that. Springtrap, who even likes who even likes the spring show? Is that a thing?
Ow.
How do I feel about Springtrap? Pass. Unless it's Matthew Lillard.
Yeah, no, thank you. I don't need rotting things.
I'm good. I'm not into corpses, thank you.
We are no necromancers. We are not into any necrophilia.
Blood Moon, pass.
Cuddle.
Heavy pass on Blood Moon, both of them.
Heavy baby cuddles.
Dark.
Yes, I know it's Metro Pass, but I'm gonna put in cuddles.
We need to do a hear me out cake. Oh my god. Dark Sun, smash. He would not like me, but smash. He would not even look in my direction. Smash.
I don't know about him, honestly.
Honestly, it's more on my end just because I think he's a fucking cool character.
Oh yeah, he is. But it's like... I think I like my life a bit more.
That's very fair.
I don't, but I think I do.
How about Miku? I love her a lot. Miku's mixed feelings for me, but this is more so because I'm also somebody who grew up with Vocaloid. So whenever they use Miku and Sam's, I only think of the Vocaloid character and how out of character she is. Which again, I know they're two different characters, obviously. But I don't have anything for Miku, but I'm gonna pass just because of my own nostalgia.
Big pass, thank you, next.
Okay, Trash Can Man, pass. No, for good reason.
I'm a pass him while bonking his trash can hat.
No thanks.
I feel bad for the guy, but it was...
Smasher Pass Killer Sun. Ooh, oh, damn.
Oh, yes, honey. I would say if I wouldn't know.
I kind of value my life
No,
with
but-
that one. I value my life a little bit more with that one, but damn, he's a smash.
He is such a smash.
Love Killer Suns. So fucking. It's the charisma. He's got charm to him.
He got the charm and he was very fun to play. Just gonna put that out there.
Listen, Reed loves him. You'll love him. I just like, so fun. I hope he comes back again.
According to the fandom, I'm Reed's clone, so what Reed likes, I'm kind of am obligated to like as well, I guess.
Puppet. Oh, smash. I know we're referring to Matt's puppet. Otherwise, we would have said Charlie. But like, smash.
Yeah. We obviously, disclaimer, Charlie's not included in this Smash or Pass, nor is any of the kids. Thank you. Don't make it weird.
Smash or Pass of Merge Sun and Moon. Ooh, okay, so like the one with like Eclipse and Sun and Moon and Lunar, I'm assuming? Ooh. Oh my god.
On that. What?
Ah, fuck. So like there's the What If episodes where they're like where they merge together. Like where it's Moon and Lunar who are merged together, and then like Sun and Eclipse.
Oh, those. Yeah. Okay. Now I remember.
Ooh.
I almost forgot about that.
Do I want to smash? I'm gonna say
Question,
smash.
actually.
I would say smash for both. I was gonna say pass for the moon merge, but then I remembered I really like that moon that was all super polite when they went to go visit those dimensions. So I'm like, okay, maybe I do like that. I'd have to rewatch the episode for hesitant smash for moon, but like definitely smash for the Eclipse and Sun. Sam, you did not just. Who the fuck, the creator?
No, throw him out the window and burn his corpse.
No. Pass. Okay, Kyrian. Ooh. Oh, I'm fond of Kyrian. I'd say smash. He was fine. I like Kyrian. What's happening here? We're doing Smash or
I've
Pass.
actually
Just
not
name
watched the Luna and Earth show enough.
name any of the TSBS characters, then we do in Smash or Pass just for funsies. Lord Eclipse, ooh.
Oh.
Oh man.
God damn it, I'm done. Okay, this is the moment where I realize, yeah, Davis should not fight the stream.
Ain't gonna. You won't. God, I hope you not. Do I even want to answer that one now?
I don't know, this is just the realization that suddenly hit of like, he likes to torture us in recordings. Specifically, like people like Azzy with the people that they like.
Oh, sweating, fucking sweating buckets right now. So that's a smash for Lord Eclipse because, yeah.
Yeah.
Atlas? Atlas is a fucking cutie smash.
Yes. Respectful cuddle smash.
Very cute. Basically just happy
I like the guy.
angry son, yeah.
He let me poke him as Jack. I respect that heavily.
Merged sun and moon. So, Ruin? I don't know what you mean by merged sun and moon. If you can elaborate, if there's an episode, that'd be cool. Blood Solar. Ooh. Pass. It's the personality.
I heard that name before, but
it's the one. It came from the What If episode of if they brought back if Nexus brought back Solar using Blood Moon, and Solar ended up having like that big bloodlust because of it, and then they made the follow-up episode like much later. Yeah. Michael.
That one.
How you feeling, Blood Solar?
It's a very good question, honestly. Maybe. He's on the maybe pile.
Maybe? Okay. The insane one who ate his son. I don't remember that. Like, I know you're not... I know that's a real thing, but I can't remember it well enough, so I'm gonna say pass. Let's get toxic with this one. Rez. Ooh, I don't know much about Rez. Like his design.
Who's Rez again?
The Dark Star person. With the Mysterio head.
Was he in the Luna and Earth show?
Yes.
Then I'm not surprised I don't remember, because again, I haven't really watched that one, to be honest.
That's fair. I'm gonna...
I was catching up on Sam's, I had too much to go through.
Yeah, that's a lot. We'll do I'll do a pass on Rez, because I don't know enough about him. Evil Earth? Oh, Evil Earth is a pass.
Yeah, no.
I'm defaulting, all the Earths are just pass. Lunar?
No, pass.
No, I'm a pass on that one, but
You too?
I'm gonna hesitantly pass on Lunar, but Lunar is my boy. I love Lunar.
I recently screamed at Azzy because she started like, so hear me out, Lunar, and I'm like, no.
I mean, he's cute, but like, I don't know. I think it's...
He's cute, but he's not smashable.
I think I relate too much to Lunar to want to smash him. Let me see. I think this has been ignored twice due to the lag or something, but smash or pass Solar. Oh my god, smash. Smash immediately. No hesitation.
I have to say pass. Due to how I stand to him at this point. I am Jack! I cannot smash my father!
Smasher pass. What is this Smasher pass? Oh, we're naming TSBS characters and we're just doing little Smasher pass.
And if anyone says Jack, I'm going to murder you.
Obviously we're gonna pass on Jack because we're gonna baby that boy. That's our son. Holds him up like Simba.
Exactly. Great, now I want to draw that, but I have stuff to do. No, shit. Ah.
Next,
I'm fine.
Okay, so Nexus. Which version of Nexus?
I think if they wouldn't mean Nexus, I think they would go with New Moon. Or do you mean the one that they banished into the...
See,
that's what you asked.
That's
Okay.
the problem. We
My
yeah.
brain just... yeah. Shush.
Bye, Vivetta. Thank you for coming in. Okay.
Bye-bye. Have a good time. Take care.
Who's a silly one? Moon's assistant. I did not see enough of Moon's assistant, so I'm a pass.
That is basically just cat.
Yeah.
I see Nebula. Pass actually.
Pass on Nebula. There's nothing wrong with Nebula, it's just not
Taurus. Lucy!
Hello?
Really? Lucy!
Smash. He would not be interested, but Smash. Molten, I don't know how Molten still is a child to me, so I know he's not, but like, pass on Molten.
Yeah, pass on Molten. Stitch Wraith. No.
Ew.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Stitch Wraith is basically just children.
Even if you're talking about like
In a way.
Afton, even if you're talking about the Afton one, still pass.
No, that one is even worse. That was just no pass. But the actual Stitch Wraith, to what I understood from the lore, is basically just an amalgamation of the children kind of in that body. So it's like, nope, nope, thank you, nope.
New Moon. Oh, my baby boy, my precious baby boy. I love him. Love him.
Oh, we've been told you didn't answer on Nexus.
Oh, no. Yeah, which Nexus, please? Because okay, so
Next,
for New
he
Moon.
was in that lab having Ruin as a slave.
Oh, Smash.
the realization before.
I saw somebody.
That one was great.
I saw somebody else mention a glam rock earlier too, but I don't remember what it was. I see now the glam rock Foxy one. How you feeling on Nexus?
That specific Nexus, pass, honestly. He annoyed me.
Okay. Glam rock Foxy?
Smash.
Pass. I'm not really a Foxy person.
I am a big Foxy person. I even made a very stupid makeup thing for the FNAF movie as Foxy.
Aww.
And ran down the fucking movie theater hallway. I don't know, I'm just a...
Smash or pass Monty?
Smash.
Smash.
Well,
Game Monty.
Depends
Game
heavily.
Monty Smash.
Game Monty Smash. Well, we are just vibing a little bit too much. This is good. I like it.
Belle, I'm blaming you for making me like Sun and Moon again. Whoops, my bad. What about Male Earth? Pass.
Oh, whoopsie.
Male Earth, pass. Pass on all the Earths. I'm just gonna make that clear. Except for main Earth. Except for the main Earth that we know. Pass on all of them.
Nah, even on that one, pass.
That I'm okay with main
I love
Earth.
her, but she's more big sister vibe for me.
Let's see. I saw one a second ago. Where the fuck did it go? I don't remember. It's part of my brand.
We have Lucy. We have Lucy with What About the Eeps Horror Dimension Nightmare Sun Moon and Eclipse?
I feel like I'm getting attacked right now. I'm being called out.
Let's just say I knew she would ask that question.
Smash! Smash! On all three of them. Smash all three!
You wanted?
Those are some
If
fucking...
you want to take a wild guess, which one was I playing?
Are you Moon?
Nope.
Oh my god, wait, were you Sun?
That was Azzy.
Okay, as though you're Eclipse?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I told you.
I would
I'm
not
apparently just an Eclipse main.
Okay, I would not have guessed that. Smasher passing.
Yeah, that was as he's showing her.
Oh my god.
Glam
Glam rock.
rock lefty. Nope, nope,
Nah.
nope, nope.
Jokingly, yes.
Nope,
Jokingly smash. Realistically, no.
I'm gonna smash him with the hammer on the head, but that's it.
Solar's moon. Ooh, what a problematic man smash. What? Who said that?
I love the problematic man.
Who said that?
I wonder. I wonder who would have said that.
I told my friend what the live is called because they want to watch it too. I've been chatting to them about the stream. Oh, that's cool. Get him on here.
Aww.
Springtrap. I think
Get him in here.
we answered Springtrap earlier as past.
Yeah.
All the horror dimension. All the
Adonis seems to be down bad for the horror dimension people.
very valid, honestly.
And not only Adonis, Sammy as well. But the problem is the way I read Adonis' stuff, they're down bad for the old horror dimension as well.
As I said, good. As it should.
Oh my god.
I'm not. I would be a pass on the old horror dimension ones, but like, I get it. I see it. I see the vision. If we're talking about Infection AU, though, pass. Mooney. Oh,
I'm
we're getting to
still
the
salty
girlies now.
about that video.
Are we getting to the girlies now?
I'm
Mooney's.
so
Mooney's a pass for me, but I really love Mooney.
Mooney. As a body actor, I'm having a hard time trying to figure out how to think about some characters because due to the characters I play, Mooney and Sunny at this point are kind of like sister material because of Flora and Kai. So it's like, I think I would actually pass on Mooney as well. Smash or pass on Borlia? I think you mean Ballora.
Pass on Ballora.
I'm gonna have a tea with her, but that's it. Plus, I'm too scared of Monty.
Infection AU sounds interesting. Oh yeah, that's an episode that's on Sam's.
And I'm salty about it because most of my scenes were cut out.
Yeah, there was a lot of, like... It was just a lot of empty space and running, I noticed in that episode. The dialogue was good, and, like, the story was good, don't get me wrong, but there was a real lack of visuals.
Yeah, because for some reason, every time Sun turned around, they cut to Moon. Well, I was basically right behind Sun. I was chasing him for the first part of the video. I was the infected Sun.
God, I really wanted to see the models.
I'm so salty about it. I had so many good shots there, and I know it because I stared right into Sun's and Moon's eyes sometimes.
Okay, wait.
And so much was cut. It made me so sad.
Man. Okay, how about Swap Eclipse, who takes the role of Moon? Smash. I feel like my default for any Eclipse is usually just a smash, except for Ruin, who is confirmed gay, so that's sorry.
I'm so confused. The only swap, quote-unquote, that I know is what later became so... No, wait, no, there's another one. Right, there's another one. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, sure. Smash. I legit had a dream last night that included Sunny and Eclipsy and Sans for some reason. Won't go into detail because it will be long if I explain it, but Sans and Eclipsy were fighting with items, and I was apparently in Eclipsy's POV for a bit. Hello? Okay.
What about the second one with the void? Hesitant smash. The second version next is hesitant smash. Rate Ruin's British accent 1 out of 10. I'm not near British people constantly. I'll give Davis a 7. Surprise, no one said.
It fits the character well. I give it an 8.
Surprised no one has said Novafrost yet, not gonna lie.
Pass.
Pass. I want them to be with each other, not with me. They have each other, they're fine.
I am sorry, they put me on the spot. I despise them for it.
Happy Pride Month, everyone! Yay! Damn, but like, smash on Clipsy, though. Nobody said it, but like, smash on Clipsy.
Yes.
That one's just a given.
Yeah.
How does it feel playing the hottest character on TSBS?
The same how it feels to have made the hottest character on TSBS.
All it takes is some titties. Literally, all it takes is some titties.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So thing is, the base model was provided, and I kind of just dressed her up and changed her face to get the resting bitch face.
Yeah, that
was the instructions. I'm not even joking.
That's Metronome's model, right? I think.
No.
Or is it Inky Pops? Okay. I get confused because I know
we
Metronome.
don't use Metronome because of reasons.
I can make guesses.
I'm not gonna go into it.
No, that's fine. Everybody leave that to your speculation. It's whatever.
He was used.
It's whatever.
He was used. His model was used beforehand, and then things came out, and then they were like, "Nope, not gonna use that one." So that's why Eclipsy kind of just disappeared for a bit before I joined the team and made the model. After showing off that I actually make models.
I'm surprised after the whole debacle with like Earth's original model that Inky Pop was okay with the show using their models again.
Well, those ones. It's because she at this point doesn't care anymore about the daycare attendant models.
Oh,
at all.
I guess so.
They have been ripped and repurposed so much. Which.
Oh, that's really sad.
Chico smash. Sorry. They have been repurposed so much and ripped that he's my Spanish husband, I'm sorry. That they just really didn't want to work with daycare attendants anymore, and so they just kind of let them faster and anything. But I was allowed to dress her up. And the moment she was done, even Davis gave some comments about the looks, and I was like, I'm scared of the fandom now. And they reacted the exact way I thought, and the amounts of mommy I've seen.
All it takes is
the
tits.
Comments was. Yeah.
No, because when I drew like my little female Solar, the amount of people who were just going, "Mommy, mommy, mommy," and I'm like, all I did was give Solar boobs. Like, literally all I did was just give Solar boobs, and sometimes that's really all it takes because they already got the appeal. Anyway, let me go back to reading. Shamrock Chica, pass, but I do love her. Chico is a pass for me. I think I'm just not a chicken person. I'm just not a chicken person.
I got attached to Chico. I can't help it.
Roxas is
and Davis knows, and that's bad.
Roxas is also a pass for me.
I can't smash the wolf now. No, he's a pass.
I thought
the
it
mimic,
was...
no pass. I don't want him to crawl inside me, thank you.
I thought it was because Inky's Earth model was specifically their OC. Yeah, but we're not gonna get into that too deeply. Just, that's past drama. We don't even...
No.
Like, it's already over and done with. Fucking the mimic?
It's
Excuse
also
me?
because Inky likes to go back on their words, so... Yeah,
People
no,
do.
the mimic, thank you, no, pass. I don't need him to climb into me, thank you.
I'm good.
Nope.
I'm good on that. No thanks. Pass on that mimic. Poems. Actually, you know what? Poems mimic?
wants-
Yes. Poems mimic. Female Solar, mind showing. Oh, yeah, I can show that off really quick. Where the fuck is she? A lot of people were giving, what is it, calling female Solar, like...
We are normal fans, don't worry. You are all liars.
Sorry, Chad, I'm not that delusional. Anyway, there's Femme Solar. Sure, check my battery.
Oh yeah, right, the The goddamn stream usually lags behind. I forgot about that for a second.
Gives her fucking tits. Smashing rocks is mostly because of the accent. Actually, that's the reason why I'm passing, is because of the accent.
I do like the accent.
Sorry.
But I'm too close to the character. I can't play him. I can't smash him.
Sorry, Davis, I'm not into your southern accent. I remember like when he was first first started showing up on the episodes, and I saw like in the Femme Nights chat, Davis was like dishing out voice lines of Roxas for The Sims, and I'm just like, ew.
We already had Kill Code, but Solar Flare is also a pass.
Solar Flare is a pass, but I do adore him.
Yeah, he's adorable.
Into her chat's reactions on.
Oh, that female Solar, right. Why did I forget about that? As he's using that as her profile picture in the team server. Well, I use Jack.
I should draw them again. I love drawing them. I'm so wrapped up in my fucking
we have
soul,
decided
son.
that we have decided that at one point we're making our own gender band versions of Solar and Jack as models, which are gonna be called Solaire and Jacqueline.
Oh, that'd be so cute. You have Femme Solar booty shorts. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, she also has shorts. Dude, I just made. I think I almost said sexuality again. Oh god. Listen, I just put all the things I like on women onto Solar. Fictional women. Phil, you're right. On Roxas, oh my god, wait. If it wasn't a Solar slander, then I would say smash, oh my god. Is it your favorite eclipse?
slander.
What do you mean? Oh god. Puppet Master pass.
Pass.
Sorry, I'm not a fan of Chuckles the Clown. Not in that way, anyway. Matt can't just go and say he was inspired by Chuckles for his like voice for Puppet Master, and I can't. I literally like, dude. I missed the podcast episodes.
I'm not into Chuckles the Clown.
What app do you use?
Yeah,
to
that one
hand?
took me off guard. Okay, fair.
He literally said it! Matt does not know the consequences of his actions.
I do know.
Podcast episodes are good ones. Everybody should watch them. Oh god. I am currently using Toon Squid to animate. That past Roxas didn't have his accent, said he was from Arizona. Details, then like dismissively waving my hand that you cannot see.
I love the fact that if you listen to the one episode where they had a little bit of a flashback of meeting each other the first time, and we still had Roxanne, it's just Flora doing her normal Roxanne, and suddenly as Roxas there's an accent, and it's just like, excuse me? This doesn't make any sense.
What about Eep Sun and Moon? Oh, fucking cuties.
Pass on Sun, that's for sure.
If you had asked me like a while ago, I probably would have said Smash, but pass on both of them. My opinion's changed over time.
Sun bashed my head in. I cannot
Oh.
smash the guy except for with a barrel. You remember that Sproinkiel episode, or however they are called?
Oh, did you get hit?
He smashed my head in with a barrel while cursing at me.
Okay.
I was the moon.
Oh gosh, fair enough. I need
Servant Eclipse. Ooh.
Oh god. Shout out to all the gays in the Sam's fandom. The need to have femme solar or normal solar in a grunge attire is strong. The thigh highs and platform boots, hell yeah. Servant Eclipse? Servant Eclipse? Oh, you mean the one from Evil Lunar, right? Smash.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I put everything I love in woman.
I usually
Oh my
wear
god.
platform boots.
Oh my god, I put everything I love in woman on characters. So boobas? Yes. Period. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I don't like titty. That's exactly why Solar has titty. Lefty, pass.
You will have to. We already had Lefty and Fox A. Thank yous. You will have to. You'll have to. Brain. I think my brain just stopped working. Okay. If you ever get to it, and you make proper like references, like turn around things for female Jack and Sola, send them to me. I need them.
Absolutely, I would love to.
I'm totally not gonna put them in Blender and use them for Jacqueline and Solaire, but
Oh no, not at all.
give me. Not at all. Like I would never. Cough, cough.
Smash or pass Evil Lunar? Pass.
Any iteration of Lunar, I'm sorry, no.
Tall Lunar.
That is a different thing. Okay, no. No, we're not gonna be distracted by the height. I'm not gonna be Sola, not gonna be Luna and be like, I understand the height thing.
That brings up the other astral. Someone said Taurus earlier, I saw, but like,
yeah.
somebody brought up the other astrals.
Now, Belle, you've seen my astral. What do you think about Virgo?
Smash. Anyway. I will not elaborate.
More than fair.
Where's Eeps Moon? I miss him. Davis is making the exact same excuses. Give him to Flora or Mar Moon Trans.
All I'm gonna say, he's not gone. He's still there and he's still used.
I mean, he literally lives in Sun's head, so kind of can't. Rent free.
You know, I mean, like, we're still recording with both of them, with the both characters.
Gender fluid Moon before. Moon's agender in canon, so, or at least, well, Sam's is. Eeps is.
Yeah, Sam's Moon is
Question.
agender. I think Eeps, they didn't say anything.
Eeps is whatever he wants to be. Eeps Moon could be whatever he wants to be. I support you, baby girl. I support you, baby girl.
Henry, pass. Sven, pass. Even if it's the nice creator. And Trash Can be already had.
Pass on Henry and Sven.
If you all weren't cowards. They say that they would be smashers if we weren't cowards. What are you talking about?
Man drinks his own piss as a normality, so no. Are we gonna forget that? Are we just going to forget that? I will not let you guys forget that. No, please elaborate. I'm not elaborating on it. I just got here. Welcome in. I'm gonna make Eeps Moon trans. That's not up to us. Oh, well, it's not up to me. I don't know if Ray has anything to say about that. Mooney, my little triple battery for me? What? Who the fuck? Triple battery. Oh. Triple A battery. Oh, I can't read. Bro, stay the rent free. Favorite ship, canon or not? Novafrost. Novafrost.
Sorry, I'm back.
We got the question of what's your favorite ship, canon, non-canon.
My favorite ship, non-canon. I've blurted out earlier before, and I've blurted out multiple times in general. Goth Rock Chick. Azzy, Moonsy, and I just dived so deep into Goth Rock Chick, and Chico Roxas and Eclipsey is just... It's our religion. I'm not religious, but that's our religion.
I wish you'd been here earlier. I was struggling to read the words AAA battery.
Oh no, I heard you. I just muted my mic because I talked to my mom real quick.
Ah.
When you're told Trash Can Man, are you thinking of the act he put up for Blood Moon or him being Felix with the creator? I forgot about that.
Gee, I wonder what Belle's favorite ship is. No idea.
I wonder.
It's a mystery to us all.
I would never know.
How about Solar Sun X Eclipse? All the animatic cannot go back. You mean the one I did, or the one I made for socks and buttons? Because that one's Nexus and Solar Sun. Yeah. I do like Sun and Eclipse. This also applies to Solar as well. But this is just because I'm fond of both of them. It's why I'm so like deeply attached to Solar Sun, because I just have like the deep fondness for him. And I want to know more about Solar's dimension, but we're never gonna go back there. We're never gonna think about it. Yay! On my way to fucking strangle Davis.
What's your opinion on Blaze Return?
What?
On LAE. Sorry, I have the habit to call it Lace.
Oh yeah, no, I keep I don't really care.
Fair.
I was more so just waiting to see what they're gonna do with it. I'm still waiting. I love it. My Nexus is gender fluid and shapeshifter, and I love them wholeheartedly. Yes, I saw your ref that you re-blogged recently. Eclipse says Miku is my best ship.
I heard the word shapeshifter. I am immediately intrigued.
Yeah, Sleepy has a Nexus that's gender fluid, and it's fucking a chef's kiss. Beautiful.
I'll have to search for that then soon.
Eclipse
or you just sent me a link to it, one of the two.
Yeah. Eclipse 6 Miku is my favorite ship. Okay. Get it! The spamming's aggressive. I didn't even spam. Yeah, it's aggressive to spam. I'm trying to look for that gender fluid Eclipse. Sorry, Nexus. I speak words.
Solar Sun X Evil Sun.
That would be, I think.
Solar Sun is kinda dead.
He's dead.
He's kinda, like, even if the dimension would still be there, he's kinda dead.
This is why.
He already had Taurus earlier.
No, but
Eclipse with 3 Z's. Sorry.
I found the gender fluid Nexus. I'm sending it now.
Yes, send me that.
They bought it for real after everyone.
Me likey.
Finally made my Nexus New Moon animatic. Yay! Hello, welcome from my nap. Have a good morning. I don't know what time it is for you. Yeah.
It's very much interesting. Me likey. Me flick.
Nightbot is Nightbot. I remember making a Nebula OC that was Airways and Agender, then Nebula came out, so I trashed it. Oof. I feel that.
Oh, why trashing it though?
That's how I felt when Roxanne showed up with Eeps, because when I made like an Eeps version of my OC Venus, she was similar in personality and like in the position that Roxanne was in. So I was like, oh, now it feels weird. I feel like I'm copying the show now, even though I made this character before Roxanne never showed up. So I just scrapped her altogether.
This is how I felt when I made an OC for a friend that is Hell of a Boss related. And 3 months after I finally was happy with this design, Andrealphus came out, and I was flooded with messages of, you have called it! You called the ice bitch! You called it! The design is there! And I'm like, wow.
God.
Because they are both ice birds, they both have ice powers, they both have ice tiaras, they have the similar color pattern, just that mine is a bit darker. Everyone said I called the Andrealphus, basically. And I got salty.
Smasher pass Frank or Francis. Fuck off.
Pass.
Huge
Pass.
Huge.
Pass.
You know who I miss among like Matt's characters? I fucking miss Vegeta. I miss Vegeta. Listen. Vegeta was just such a silly character, and I'm just like, you know what? I love this one's grown on me. He's just a silly boy. He loves his parent, and I'm sad he's gone.
Your Honor, this one.
That's additional, my child. God. Love the show.
They're not gonna hurt us, I think.
Okay.
Every now and
Don't
again.
mind me just having half a fucking crash out over modeling.
Average
It's
artist
normal.
experience.
Can join the hands at this point, I think. No, not the armature, you stupid. Ah!
I think Vegeta will come to the wedding in at least maybe in body, but not necessarily for speaking. That's my prediction.
Ciao.
Vegeta like the Vegeta? Yeah, the Vegeta.
In Frosty. I don't know why.
I love them so much. Okay, I'm back, but I'm gonna leave because I want to lock in drawing. Okay, bye! Thank you for coming in!
Take care and don't overwork yourself.
I'm trying to
I
lock
tried it yesterday.
I'm trying to lock in, but it's not working because you're playing Smasher Pass. Yeah. Honestly, fair. Noah's face is so... Oh. Bella, I wish Bella had a Discord server that we could all join and I can spam the chat with pictures of my dog. Yeah, no, I don't want that responsibility. Sorry. This better ruin your blood moon. Ruin.
I am not gonna decide.
I'm a blood moon hater. Smasher pass golden Freddy. Pass.
Pass. I'm offended now.
Never mind the actual, like, never mind the lore of FNAF, just in general. Golden Freddy's character in this Security Breach show, what the fuck is his relationship with Puppet? Because I know they fucked. I know they got them baby, but like, Christ.
I know they fucked.
They fucked. It's canon. They
That is
fucked.
a wild standard. Statement?
I mean, I'm right.
Words.
Golden Freddy fucks.
I mean, yeah. Looking at the amount of wives, children, whatever.
You need to chill. I love Novafrost, but they better not hurt Jack. Why would they hurt? I don't think they would. Jack
I
doesn't.
missed everything. What happened to your eye? Are you okay?
What? Oh, me? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
someone asked that.
I'm good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Ray, do you have any headcanons for Nova and Frost?
That is for me very difficult to answer.
Yeah, because you know the plot.
Because I know some of the plot already.
You can't ask this. You can't ask somebody who knows. Do you have like? There's no personal headcanons you have.
I mean, the thing is, what type of headcanon is asked about? Like, which of what headcanons of what?
Maybe try like smaller details rather than the relationship as a whole. Like your idea of their favorite food, their like favorite activity in the pizzeria. Like, what do you think it would like? What do you think the other like form of like what the fuck is it called? What is it called when you have like the for like giving gifts, touch, words of affirmation, shit like that? I don't know.
Love language.
There we go. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see. Do I have any headcanons there? I think Nova is someone who is very much giving, or would very much give his partner like a lot of attention, but also would have the need, even though he doesn't say it, of same attention. Specifically when it comes to making decisions or stuff. Like, I think he needs someone who can very much work with him. Otherwise, he's gonna have a crash out. Otherwise, he's just unable to function. So you need someone to like shower in attention and everything, but also kind of needs the same amount of attention back. For Frost?
I don't like that my first thought of that was just, oh, Pillow Princess. So sorry.
No, you're good. You're so good. He gives a little bit of the vibe, just a bit more murderous. Well, no, at the same time, he also seems to just be like, no, I'm not doing the murdering. It's not my fault. As long as I don't do it, I'm not at fault. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay, what about Frost?
Frost... Oof. Frost is like... I think he's the silent, more silent type, but also he gives you a lot of what's it called? Admiration. He admires his partner probably a lot, but more silently and more with subtle gifts and subtle things he says. But he can speak up if he thinks that his partner would like spiral in a negative way of self-sabotaging or something like that. But he does not require as much attention himself. He rather looks out for the other. And if the other is okay, he's okay. This kind of thing.
Holds them in my hand.
And he's fine with taking any kind of measurements to make sure that the other one is in fact happy. Like killing, you know.
I love them.
I think that's something of a headcanon I would have.
I'm fucking holding the flag for this shit, just like, yes!
Yes!
Everything Mazum took from me, I'm getting it back. Okay, fuck, word.
I see people being confused. Why are people confused? Phobos is confused about something, and Mini Willow is confused. Back up to what? What did we say when they wrote that?
I don't remember. Isn't Golden Freddy 2 children? Depends on your lore. Sam's doesn't always follow the game lore.
Donis.
I believe if Golden Freddy...
Yeah, no, we don't.
Because, like, Puppet is technically still Charlie, but... Or Charlotte Emily, but Matt's puppet specifically is, like, a Charlotte Emily that died when she was younger and has been possessing Puppet for, like what, 80 years at minimum, I guess? Yeah. Okay,
They've been around.
I'm saying Smash or Pass. Smash or Pass, Ruin, Sun, and or Moon. We don't know anything about them. Pass.
Which ones?
Ruins. The ones that he's made up of.
Oh, Ruin's son and okay, now I get it. Yeah, no. Not gonna judge characters we don't know.
Sun or
I
Solar.
don't know. That's what I mean. Goddamn.
Sun or Solar. Yeah, nobody's
We
really
already
proud.
had Solar.
Sun. Oh man. Huh.
I am still passing on Solar, cause father.
How do I feel about
I
Sun?
simply cannot do that. I'm too close attached. Sun.
I could not handle Sun. Pass.
Sun. Looking at the Uno video yesterday, Sun. As I said yesterday, I'm gonna rip off his faceplate if he continues like this, so pass, thank you.
It's just me and my partner. Ah. Urge to draw is strong again. Might make a new account once I find a better platform than Tumblr thoughts. Good luck.
Yeah.
Smasher. Okay. No more Smasher Pass. You guys are just renaming characters now.
I think we went kind of through all of the characters.
Nobody mentioned Gemini, which I'm shocked. Granted, that was gonna be passed for me, but like, I'm surprised.
I'm gonna share a small behind-the-scenes thing about, I think it's Gemini's, and also V2 Earth body. I hate the way they textured them.
Ooh.
I hate so much the way they textured the models. It is so...
Is that why?
It's a pain. That's all I can say. So, usually model textures are made that you separate the meshes properly, that everything kind of like fits, but also is usable mostly on just one material if you want to optimize it. And then you have those two specific models that basically have just their reference sheet as their texture. So there's nothing separated. The things are drawn right onto the body. And like, if I would just slightly try to transform anything, not that I will, but if I would, the entire texture would be a pain to adjust. Oh god, Lucy, I know you're in the stream. I'm gonna bonk your head, but no, it's not bad. She texted me something. She just texted me, is it bad that I'm kinda getting attached to Sun, like, Smash? Yes, I'm calling you out, sweetie!
Not a bad thing, not a bad thing, never a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing, it's just funny.
Actually, on the topic of the Celestial family, can you rate the Celestial family from your least favorite to your most favorite?
How biased do you want me to be in character?
100% as biased as you want to be.
Okay, let me rephrase. Do you want Roxanne's answer or my answer?
Your answer.
It's for me. It's super hard. I am very biased, obviously, about Jack. He's taking the top. He's my baby boy. Then followed his goddammit, Lucy. Followed is he by his dad and Moon. I'm trying to think. Then we have those two are followed by Dazzle and Sun, and then Luna and Earth.
All right at the bottom, damn.
Yes, I have multiple people on the same thing. I'm sorry, I never got that badly attached to them, but it's currently shifting a little bit. Sun is currently building his way downwards. This might be just because of Davis, because I'm working with the guy, and because he's disrespecting me.
Oh, someone asked about the model. You mean they didn't do any UV mapping adjustments for those two Abbies?
Let's just say they went into the UV unmapping, hit 1 to see the avatar from the front, selected everything, and just hit unwrap from view. If you know Blender, you know what this means. I am not gonna elaborate further. It's just the way that Luna and Earth went. When Luna was introduced, full honest here, I didn't care for him whatsoever.
Lunar or Luna?
Lunar.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, we should be saying Cosmos.
Or now Cosmos.
Cosmos. Fucking, I'm calling him Lunar. Fuck that.
Well, back then he was Lunar, so yeah. So, like, I don't know. I could not get attached to the character. I didn't care for him. He was more annoying than anything to me. Same kind of a little bit with Earth. I just didn't feel the character. I couldn't get fully attached to it. To her like that, while I was just still struggling to figure out if I like Sun or Moon.
I feel like with your attachment,
Davis and Reed's Sun and Moon.
Yeah, I was about to say because of your whole thing with Reed, I think Moon would be the favorite.
Yeah, he kind of did. He kind of did. Since Earth kind of just disappeared, they both kind of disappeared into their own show, so I couldn't really. I didn't really follow their lore much anymore. I didn't fully get attached after them. But Cosmos now slowly grows on me. Yeah, Cosmos slowly grows on me now, and he's building himself up. And it's not like I hate any of them or anything. It's they are very close in terms of ranking. Like I don't differentiate really. All I can say is Jack is my top baby.
That's fair. I understand. I understand how you feel. It took me a while to warm up to. It didn't take me that long to warm up to Lunar, but who is the song by? The original song Buttercup is by Jack Stauber, but this cover is by Mix and Mash. Yeah, it took me a while to warm up to some of the characters, in all honesty. Like, fucking. I don't know. Earth took me a hot minute to warm up to, but it makes me really upset when I mentioned this before. It just makes me really upset that once she was done with her character arc, they kind of just dragged her around and didn't really know what to do with her.
I think a big reason why I didn't like her was simply her model.
Oh no, her model
from
was
a 3D model
her
point
model
of view
was fucking hideous for a while. And like you mentioning like
I
the
saw
texture shit, it's
all
like
the
oh
flaws.
god.
Well, the texture is funny enough on her second body.
So the first one.
The first body has proper texture. But the second body, so whenever she grows out of her bulkiness, Uh,
Yeah, it's just the
and it's
instrumental.
the same, by the way, in terms of Lunar's body that he used for a good chunk of while, and for Blood Moon's model. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the model work of anyone who models anything, right? But I don't like that. I didn't like the models. I love Blood Moon to bits, but that model, no.
Yeah. I noticed that it's the ones that are designed by Damien seem to be modeled a certain way. And I'm not implying it's Damien's fault or anything. I'm implying they all seem to have the commonality with them. And you can see it when you compare the
They
models.
all had a bald head.
They're all bald.
Not a ball. They were
They're all
just balls with eyes.
Oh yeah, they're all balls.
It shouldn't be hard to redo the UV mapping, actually. Yes, it's not hard to redo the UV mapping. One, I don't have to do it, because Terra has her own body now. That's very different from that one, and there's nowhere inside that I need to do that for any of the others. And two, I would still have to completely redo the entire texture because there is no texture. There is just the ref sheet that is used as the texture. And I have no reason to do it. It's just, if I would do it, I would have to redo everything. The UV mapping, the texture, everything. And I have worked with some of the worst UV mapping of some people already. Medicine, I'm talking to you. Sorry, I'm salty about that one, because that guy legitimately told me to have two different things open at the same time that my PC just couldn't handle at that time, because I was using a laptop, and when I told him that, he was like, oh well, tough luck.
My god.
I wanted to punch him.
I didn't. Let me see. I didn't like Lunar when he showed up, and I started liking him when he blew up and became more enjoyable. My hair is green again. God, Azura, don't ever show the blonde pictures.
When he blew up.
Oh my god. So
Sorry, that statement.
that is the correct statement. What is it? Lunar was a weird one for me because I did like him. It was when he got the body, like the one with the tail. I felt a little weird about him because I was like, why are they infantizing him so much?
Oh god. Give me a second, I'll be right back.
Okay. I thought they were infantizing him way too much. They obviously fixed it, but like at that time, it was very like unsettling. Now he's kind of a dick, which is fine, but like, jeez. What? Zora's puke. Blonde Azura is cursed. Blonde Azura is cursed. Jesus Christ. The dogs are out. Those dogs are barking. I have to wait for Ray to come back and read that because I do not know anything about Blender. Chat, would you prefer me having the audio on when I'm doing this because you're gonna hear me scrub through it a lot? But I also do replay it a lot, which actually plays the audio, so I'm just like... I'm getting flashbacks to Mario Kart with this song. Thank you for coming! Let me see. I've always liked Lunar, and I think it's because his trauma response was far too relatable at times.
Apologies, I'm back.
Welcome back. There's things mentioned about modeling that I don't understand.
Where we have it?
Femme Nights.
I find the texturing gets much easier once I have the UE mapping nicely laid out. I think I'm just not tired of it because I do everything from scratch anyways. Yeah, no, it's that's more than fair. I also usually do the UE mapping beforehand, at least from the bigger parts, and if there's details I shift them around after. But it's it really depends on how detailed they want the stuff to be, which, for example, with Gemini, with her, with the stars and stuff, with the constellation stuff in it, it's like, I want to do that, and I have no reason to, so I just don't understand why they did it the way they did it, that's all.
Who's your favorite?
I'm gonna need to go back to her. Sorry, I just still read Nick's.
You're catching up with chat.
They gotta go back.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Take care and have fun at work.
Who's your favorite dynamic in the celestial family, like sun, moon, solar, lunar, etc.?
Do I have to answer that, or is that obvious?
Jack and Solar.
Of course. Specifically because of some stuff that I can't disclose yet.
Oh god. Foreshadowing is a literary device. I'm trying to think. Who's my favorite dynamic? Moon and Solar. I've always liked New Moon with Solar, but even current Moon is still good because it's still Reed, so not much of a difference.
I mean, Solar, what? Come over here, I'm fixing something.
Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that banter. It's the same energy as when like the daycare blew up and then Solar fucking fixed it in an entire week. He's just like, how did you do all this?
Yeah.
With my hands?
or the do you have shoes? Do you have a shirt? I mean, for my feet. That specific thing is just so ingrained in my brain because of Davis using a headset and just doing this small but very fitting flick of his finger downwards to his feet. I don't know, that small gesture it made me very, very happy.
Solar's just a guy.
Returning to the darkness.
I can't believe it's so bored this second.
Asura is returning to the darkness. I can. At least one of them. The very old Jack. That sounded like something like Moon.
Peak sibling bantered. Hi, just joined the live. Welcome in.
I think though on third position is just Sun and Moon. Though, in terms of dynamic. They're just too good. Specifically because of, in recording, just seeing this firsthand of them actually just... Because, mind you, this is all improv, so they just bounce off of each other like that, and I love it.
Sometimes it makes me mad with the improv. It's literally just for Nexus's arc. It's just for Nexus's arc. I'm gonna hold a grudge against that for the rest of my fucking life in this fandom. The most recent Nexus arc, the one where he came back as like the void figure, I fucking hated it. I can't.
Yeah, I think you should have just...
Should just kept him dead. Should just kept him dead.
Yeah, but I think I know why they did it, but it would all just be speculation.
I'm assuming it's fan service because I wouldn't put it past them.
I assume because they needed just something to kind of get over the empty time in terms of they didn't have any antagonists, so they didn't really have something to drive Sun and Moon into the direction of, hey, let's move.
Ah.
That's at least my assumption here. Because no, I did not ask them about it, and even if, I wouldn't be able to tell.
Belle, do you have still... Wait. Belle, you have still not unchained the cowboy from the Twink dungeon. He needs snacks and water. Starve. Anyway.
You did what?
He's referring...
Can I have some juicy detail here?
He's referring to the last stream Azura's character as a catboy. And we were joking, saying that, like, I don't give snacks to anyone in the Twink dungeon. Yep.
Oh, right, now I recognize the name. God, I'm so bad at remembering names.
That's okay, I suck at that too.
I was, in fact, there in the last stream.
Jack and Molten. Oh, Jack and Molten.
Hey, we switched positions!
Wow.
I didn't count Molten in it, because for me, Molten isn't like, yeah, he lives with them and everything, but somehow I can't fully count him as Celestial Family yet.
Yeah, he's
I don't know.
He's not there yet.
He's just a weird uncle.
Fan service for who though?
That just happens to live there.
Fan service for who though? The Nexus viewers who dropped the show.
Fan service for the fans, because I see how thirsty everyone is in the theories chat for Nexus to come back. I read that thing, by the way.
The theories chat.
Almost every single thing you write in there.
The theory chat would not like me.
Yeah, the theories chat.
The theories chats would not like me. They would especially not like the way I treat Solar Sun. Because I treat him nicely.
That's the spider dance. Okay. In Germany, we would now say 2 idiots, 1 thought.
I thank you, Frost.
And for some reason in English, it's 2 great minds think alike, and I'm like, I like my version more.
Chat, does he look in love enough? Am I am I making it clear? Making it clear that he's in love. I need to just Frost. Actually, no, I need to mess with your arms. And then I adjust Frost. I personally don't like Nexus. That's fair. That's fair. A lot of that mixed feelings on Nexus. I love how Muffin keeps close to Moon, especially in that one episode where he was sitting at Moon's feet. My poor heart.
Valid.
I just wanted all the Nexus fans to leave. By the way, someone put a trigger warning for Nexus being mentioned. What the fuck?
Wait, what? In here?
There's a trigger warning for Nexus being mentioned? What the fuck?
You're joking, right?
It's definitely the face of someone who's infatuated with someone else. Me when my Pookie shows up on the screen. Society calls me gay. Azura. I was just thinking about it and I'm just like, oh god, I said that and I'm just like, I'm thinking of that one comic where it's just like, it's Pride Month, you know what that means? Like, what? You want me to make like gay insert thing here? And slash. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up right now. Don't fucking call me out like that. Oh my god. Okay.
Today is what we call out Bell Day.
A mod on Discord asked Davis how old Molten was mentally, and they told he saw Molten as 14 mentally. Don't know how canon that is still, but meh. I take everything the writers say with a grain of salt because they can always change their minds later. I mean, we already have like multiple emotes, so we don't need another one. Yeah. What is Frost's sexuality? Because Nova is gay, so what is Frost? Can you reveal that information, or is that information just non-existent right now?
Not disclosed.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, I have no clue.
Oh. Oh, so it's really just no answer, okay.
We are not being told everything, that's the thing.
Okay, that's also fair.
I never get that email. Are you...
So are we the gay care attendants?
The gay care attendants as well, they love it. I love it.
Oh god.
I've gotta tell them that.
They need to make that joke now. They have to. It's Pride Month. If they don't, we'll call them mean. Oh, miscellaneous Undertale music.
Gay care attendants, I love it.
Gay care attendants, you struck gold with that one.
No, I didn't. What? No, I didn't. Did I? What? I'm confused. Hi. That's my entire personality, being confused.
Now you gotta do is just do the joke. Now you gotta do the what? I relate. If you relate to Jack on like a very personal level, then I relate to Moon on a personal level with the amount of fucking sarcasm I dish. I match Moon a little too easily because I noticed when I was watching as I watch episodes, I'm able to match Moon's exact wording, like even though it's improv, and I'm like, fuck, man.
I know the delay is gonna sink this a bit, but the Pride Month comic is so funny. It's Pride Month Moon, you know what that means. You want us to make gay balloons? No, it was not a Perry the Platypus sound! Shut up! Perry the Platypus! I cannot get into that creaky voice. I'm not good at that.
Who's the one that was able to do it pretty well? I think it was Reed.
Go on.
Possible? Oh! I'm not aware what I can do and what not.
Okay. Hear me out. Jack has similar qualities to King from Owl House. Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Baby.
I understand where you're coming from.
Baby.
And I agree. I mean, Jack is baby, of course.
He baby. He twama. I watch Solar a lot. Maybe I am just like, maybe I am Nexus with the way I want to date Solar.
Oh my god.
This is a joke.
Yeah, no, but still.
I had my crash at him. I'm good. Listen. I don't know. Whatever Nex had with Solar, it was not. It was something. Something was going on. Whether it was platonic or not, I could not tell you.
I don't know.
Guess we'll never find
I
out.
wish I knew some things. We'll never find out. You're never gonna know.
We love Jack. We love Jack.
We love Jack. We adore Jack.
And if you don't, get the fuck out of my house. Why are you even here? I don't appreciate. I will not ever stand for Jack disliking.
Exactly.
Human.
If anything shall ever happen to my boy, you all are very much in danger. I mean, what?
What are some of the other stuff you do aside of the work that you do for the show?
Elaborate.
Just like hobbies or such.
Drawing, playing some games if I have the time. For example, I'm currently playing Journey to the Savage Planet with a friend.
What is that?
When I have the time. It's a funny little game with very goofy mechanics of you being sent by a company to a different planet to get like resources and stuff, but I think it's that you crash. I think it's that you crash on it, so you kind of have to repair your ship a little bit and also discover some stuff on the on there. And there is so many different creatures. Some of them look so cool. Some of them are just like ew, ew, ew.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
It is very fun. It got a second game recently, which is called Return to the Savage Planet, or Revenge of the Savage Planet. Sorry, Revenge of the Savage Planet, which has the goofiest running and walking animation that you can think of. So we're currently playing through the first one, so we can play the second one.
Oh, I love that.
It's very fun, and you can kick birds. They are round little feather things, and you can kick them around, and it's funny. And also they have birds with 3 heads. If you shoot them, they split into 2, with each having 2 heads, and they start screaming, like legitimately screaming. Ah!
Oh my god.
And if you shoot them again, they split again into each having 1 head, and only after that you can actually kill them.
What the fuck?
But the screaming is so funny. They run away from you screaming. It's hilarious. Like, even if you don't shoot them, if you don't sneak up on them, they start running.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It is very fun. I'm fine.
The chat is like
I'm
having
totally not only getting 5 hours of sleep.
Chat is having a conversation. I am not paying attention. Oh boy.
I mean, if they converse with each other, that's also good.
Honestly, who is everybody's favorite in the Celestial family? Jack is Peak. My favorite is Solar. My favorite used to be Lunar, but it changed to Molten. Fave is either Nexus or Lunar. Love my traumatized boys. Solar and Jack in the Celestial family, probably Solar. Bid just overall Ruin. I love Jack, but Dazzle is my child. Loved her longer. We even had the name Evelyn. Do we count Ruin as part of the Celestial family? I don't think Ruin counts anymore. Like a Hydra. Good.
I'm gonna pull a moon. If you don't say that Jack is your favorite, you're objectively wrong.
Moon's my favorite.
No, of course not. That's a joke.
Moon's my favorite, but we all know Jack is the best character objectively. Sorry, I came back from the gym and shower and see if any live's still going on. Yay. Yeah. We're still here.
We would never judge anyone for liking a character more than another. So everything I say like this is obviously a joke. Haha, funny. From the little changeling in the background.
Yeah.
The monochrome bitch on the screen. Anyways. Listen, I know what I look like.
Not hurt us, I think. I thank you, Frost, for the protection.
Creaky chair.
These gay motherfuckers. I skipped like a whole scene just so I can get to gay
I
parts.
thank you, Frost, for the protection.
You just want to draw the gaze.
Notice how no one said sun yet. Oh, sorry, Davis.
Sorry, not sorry, boss man.
Yeah, I used to like sun. Not anymore.
I can use those pants for both, can't I? Yeah, I can.
Jack called me an attention seeker in a live stream once. I'm not joining this actually happened. I'm not joking, this actually happened.
Yeah, Reed be like that.
Yeah.
He's also constantly ignoring my donations. The last donation, like I had 3 different donations that were ignored, and the third one was only not ignored after the AMA because I wrote Davis a DM that I was ignored again.
I thank you, Frost.
And all I wanted was some support from Jack because Unity was killing me.
Everybody during the last stream was
Which
just like, can I get a
still-
nice message from them? Can I get an alarm? And I'm just like, so we're all an original. And then what is
Nah,
Reed
it's
asking?
just-
How depressed? How depressed are you guys? And literally the entire chat just said very.
So, speaking of depressed, you know how Roxy is, right?
Yeah.
So, the recording for Nova's daycare, or however it's called, right?
Yeah.
Not only was I put on the spot there, but before we even started recording, they had to record the stuff that was in the street, right? Where Nova and Frost just talked to each other.
Yes.
And before they left, Reed gave me instructions on how to be depressed. Legitimate, one by one, this is how you act if you're depressed. My answer to that was legitimately, Reed, I'm aware I am already depressed. I don't need to know how I am acting. And he's like, yeah, so am I. Deal with it now, and leaves. And I'm like, bitch.
Reed is my spirit animal.
Reed is awesome. I like him a lot.
I really would like to hire him one day, but I do not think he would want to work on any projects that I have in mind. Which is fine.
How gay are they?
No, it's not. No, it's not gay. When
yes,
it comes to
I'm
like
sorry, Sammy, Novafrost gay care.
yeah, when it comes to like my personal projects that aren't related to any fandom shit, my topics are very dark, which I cannot explain here on stream.
Love it.
But my boy Raccoon, who I specifically want Reed to be the VA for, is a very disgusting, like despicable character, and he's based off of a lot of like just negging, like really horrible people that me or my friends have met online and in person. So yeah, I'm not sure how Reed would feel about playing a character who's fucking like literally despicable, and not in the incel kind of way. He's just gross. Like the best way to describe him is gross.
Oof.
Yeah, my personal projects are very much not meant for this audience.
Yeah, that is fair.
It doesn't even have to be NSFW. It's just something a lot of people would probably be uncomfortable with, and that's okay.
Yeah. Aw. Sam's Roxy's actually peaked, to be honest. Thank you! I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, Roxy and Chica definitely grew on me. Still don't fucking like the gator! The day I start liking those gators.
I have reason to tell you you're gonna hate him more, and it's my fault.
I'm gonna literally keep ignoring him.
God, I still have to. Yeah, no, I can't say more about that.
I'm just gonna keep ignoring him. I usually listen to
You
the
know how
episode.
hard it is to ignore him?
Very
when
easily,
he's
actually.
trying to tell me to kiss him.
Christ. I don't know, it's really easy for me to ignore a lot of the characters, because tuning out everyone's easy when you're listening to these episodes while you're at work.
Tuning out to them when you're watching the episodes, yes.
And being there.
Ignoring them while you're standing right in front of them. No.
I can still do that, but that's just because I'm mean.
I plan, though, to call out Sun if he ever would actually be mean to Roxy just because she's a Roxanne.
Uno.
I know exactly what to say in that. Yeah, no, I know, but Uno isn't canon. I mean in canon, because I have an exact way of how I would respond to that.
Soon.
So, if he ever shows actual negativity to Roxy just because she's a Roxanne, like saying something about that, like I know exactly how to respond.
I don't know if this is wrong to say, but I do like the new Roxy for the sake of giving variety in the female cast. Yeah, the new Roxy is way better than the one in the old dimension. I hate her. In that Uno vid, my appreciation for both Roxy and Chica went up like tenfold. Yeah, you guys are doing great.
I'm very glad to hear, and I'm gonna let Azzy know whenever she wakes up. We're doing our bit. Oh, speaking of Azzy, she's awake.
What are we calling shamrocks?
I'm gonna tell her later.
They're called the shamrocks.
Yeah, we just kind of call them shamrocks. When we told Davis about the name, they were like, "God damn it, we should have gone with that."
I couldn't think of the ShamWow in time. Forehead touches are adorable. I can definitely
Honestly,
see
none of us really thought about it.
I like Novafrost touching each other. They do the physical, the touching. They have the physical touch. Oh my god.
You okay?
I don't know.
The
I don't know what
hip-
those are. I keep forgetting what they are. Oh my god.
Yeah, I seem to have summoned Azzy, that is very much true, but now she's telling me she needs an opinion and just doesn't respond. Azzy! Girl! Platonic work wife. Respond, don't become a Davis.
You guys are both adding so much to the cast. I hope they don't keep Roxy as being the depressed one and leave it at that before developing her as a character, but then again, she's part of the side cast, so it's likely. I mean, you never know.
Well, we're a semi-side cast.
If all goes well. Shamrocks, of course. Fuck, it's genius. Why didn't I think of that? What did you think they were called?
What I consider most sidecast is the Glam Toys, and I really, really hope that I don't have to voice Chica that much, because I hate her voice. Or I should rather say I hate hearing my voice do that voice.
Damn, but Reed's Foxy though. Sorry.
I choked in that moment on my own saliva. Love it. That timing.
That was such an intrusive thought. Oh my god, wait.
I mean...
No one. Oh god.
If someone would have asked about that one earlier in the Smash Up Pass, I would have... What? No, I didn't say anything.
I would, anyway.
Anyways...
Reed's Foxy, no, that's it, we're done. Stop, no.
I'm good, Azura, I'm good. Thank you though, but I'm good. Or how I once said in a video of a friend, where they said, wait, what did I say again? We had a similar situation, just that I wasn't coughing, but like laughing, and they were like, "Breathe, woman, breathe." and I answered something in like the most delusional way possible, making him just laugh. I forgot it. I need to watch that video again. Huh. We don't talk about Reed's Foxy anymore.
Please.
Shut up!
How do we... Thank God they will never be in this, like, they will not ever come here. I don't need... No. I'd like to keep my sanity, please. Thank you. Question for Ray. I know you've done body acting for Sams and Femi, but have you done any for Eeps? This is like...
Oh, my dear friend, I'm very much disappointed now.
I mean, you answered this like very early on in the stream, so I feel like it's okay to answer it again.
I have been calling it out so many times on the videos and stuff, and in the goddamn chats. It's fine. Yes, I am working for Sam's, Femi, Eve's. Oh well, was Femi. No, I kind of still work with Femi whenever I have the time. And I'm gonna be on Luna and Ursho as well. And for Eve's, I mainly play Ruin. Shut up with Reed's Foxy already!
No! 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 Azura! I swear, no, because fucking Azura being a voice actor, we have our other friend who's also a voice actor. These motherfuckers take any character that we simp for in the very slightest, and they will try to replicate the voice just to fuck with us. I hate it.
Am I glad that they are your friends and not mine? So I'm safe.
You're
safe. Reed isn't openly trying to fluster me, so I'm good. But yeah, photos. I'm working for Eeps. I have been mostly Ruin, but I'm also playing sometimes Eclipse. I am Eclipse, Eclipse, you know, the one that's broken and very much crazy. And every time I play him, I kind of break my back, but that's besides the point. I play Ballora at times, Monte, Roxanne. I'm kind of rotating them, depending on who's there to play who. Send a Zora clip already.
No!
Send him!
Losing it. I'm not clipping it, Azura. You're gonna have to scroll through the episode on your fucking own.
Does it ever become difficult to body act at times? Yes.
Who's the hardest one to body act for? Well, other than EK clips.
I'm a first answer this question still. In terms of difficulty. The thing is, Reed and Davis, no matter how quiet you make them, can be very, very loud. And I am a human being like everyone else. And holy shit, am I getting overwhelmed sometimes when they start screaming at each other and I'm standing there and trying to figure out what the hell is going on. And I also have bad days sometimes, so yeah, it can become a little bit difficult sometimes. And the hardest to body act? I don't know, honestly. So yeah, EK lips usually they have a timing of like I am starting my cramps every time I play him. Like time-wise, legitimately happened so far every single time. So that's why my back kind of hated me after. Other than that, hardest to play are usually the characters that I played less. So the ones that I haven't fully figured out in terms of how their mannerisms go and everything like that. I think... God, which one was it last time? I don't know, I don't remember. But yeah, the ones that I play a little bit less are a little bit harder for me to play. I can grow into them, but for that I need to play them more. Which I'm just simply not doing.
Zan, why would you do this to me? Why would you betray me like this?
Out of scientific reasons, Belle. Out of scientific reasons. When you're being sent the results,
The intrusive thoughts
I
won.
request a share.
the intrusive thoughts won for that Foxy fuck.
Yeah. Honestly though,
God.
I think he's the first one. I think he's the first one of the TSBS shows where I'm like, hear me out. I couldn't do that with any of the other characters before.
I love Reed's voice for like any character, but something about that Foxy.
Yeah.
Oh, Belle, what have you done?
That's in my vocal registry.
No!
Azura's saying it's a...
I hate my friends.
Azura, I have the feeling if we ever would start talking, I think we would get along very, very well. Just to make other people suffer.
Oh my god, these are my friends. This is what I have to live with.
You're having good friends.
Yeah, my friends are great. Except for when Azura's being a bitch. Poor Belle, best of luck. Please record the results. Need to see. Azura will post it on whatever social media app he feels like using that day. I don't know. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There's something about that fox.
This one is
please.
something... Yeah. That fox is just... headcanon about Glamtoy, Foxy, Bonnie, and Chica. Since Moonsy is playing Foxy, Azzy is playing Bonnie, and I'm playing Chica, we have a similar situation that we have with Goth Rock Chick.
Oh my god.
Where we're just, that is very good, Azura. I love when people use their voice acting for evil. So our headcanon is that Glamtoy Chica kind of has the upper hand about the other two whenever they start fighting, that she just steps in and is like, shut the fuck up, you two. But simply because she can't handle not being in the center of attention. We have weird dynamics, man.
It's upon seeing your art stuff for real. Thank you! I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream.
Everyone support Belle. Belle very much deserves it.
Waiting for you to post more content.
Huh?
Just waiting for you to post more content. Actually, no, just spam your TikTok, honestly.
Spam my TikTok?
Yeah.
With what?
I don't know. You're on there at least. I don't know where else you post. I don't really interact with people on social media other than what I see immediately. I don't know. If I happen to see my mutuals, I follow them. If not, then whoops.
Whoops. I like using my art for evil. That is a mood, Sam. That is a mood.
Fear? Actually, fear?
Huh? What?
Use your art for evil, just like fear?
But, I mean, think about it. An artist has very, very great power. And I love that I once saw a Tumblr post about, I think it was a Tumblr post about it, that you should never piss off an artist. Because no matter what your character is, they can make them pregnant.
Oh, you want to know something very fucking weird about me? I don't use the pregnancy one. Instead, I tell people that I can draw you pissing, because that makes a lot of people genuinely uncomfortable.
I made one of my exes uncomfortable by drawing something. Because he was constantly bashing the gay jokes that were made in a VC with my friends. And they distracted him while I was drawing, and I was drawing him in a very gay situation. Like, with the one that he constantly bashes against because of the jokes. And the moment I posted it, while constantly also showing progress to the other two, right? Which caused them sometimes to giggle and to be super confused. But the moment I posted it, he looked at it and just left the call and didn't talk to me for the rest of the day.
Oh my god.
Like, he felt so personally attacked. Which was funny to me.
Beautiful. Love it. That's just making me think, like, I tuned back into, like, one of my friend's streams for a moment, and then, like, he was talking about, like, somebody in the chat typed out just, like, are you scared of me? And he's like, well, depending. And then, I pop back in, and I'm just like, are you scared of me? And he's like, yes, I am. And I'm like, what? Why? What did I do? And he's like, you sent me a TikTok about, like, some girl who was getting revenge on her cheating boyfriend, and you specifically in detail described to me about being able to take milk and spraying it all over the interior of someone's car, so that way as it rots it'll make the car smell disgusting. And I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh, that one.
I'm like, oh yeah, that one. I forgot.
I just noticed that I didn't save this.
Oh.
Ah!
Maybe we'll ask me to draw
No,
them.
well, I
like,
saved
start-
it, just not as a... It's just a track realistic win. Okay. Okay, Seko, we love you. What was I about to do?
Save.
Right, I was about to fix the UV mapping. No, that save is lost anyways. Sadly enough.
We're talking about pregnancy and piss because we hate when people are mean to you. You as the artist have the power to draw them doing a bunch of horrible things.
Well, it's still horrible for them.
It's horrible for them. It's very funny to draw. Good job, Ray. 10 out of 10.
What did I do?
Yeah, saving.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Confined to drawing horror stuff, sadly. I mean, that's not bad. I wish I could draw more horror.
Why are you like this? I'm okay. I have a friend who's doing great voice acting stuff.
Ooh.
He also streams occasionally, and he is a great Orbot and Qbot.
Oh shit! Drop the links? Hello?
Let me see if I can find his when he sent me his Orbot and Qbot thing.
I have a literal Sonic in my fucking server, like a guy in my DM's literally trying to torture me.
I'm gonna send you the TikTok later, just remind me
Yes.
as well, because he has some of his impressions on there.
Okay.
He's also a very good Mad Hatter.
Ooh. I'm intrigued by this. Yeah, people. Yeah, sometimes I just want to draw silly gay people. Me too. This is what this stream is
Gaze. It's been a while since I saw that.
for. All right, Davis and Reed. You given us lesbians on. Sorry, you given us gay people on one end of the TSBS. Can we have the lesbians, please? We need the girls. It's for the girls. Question: what animation software do you use? I am currently using Toon Squid on my iPad. should I just pin that?
Pin what?
It's like because I've been asked a good number of times of what animation software am I using.
Yeah, just pin it. There it is. Took me long enough to find it. Oh god, I sent you one with the blooper at the end.
You know what? It's just lagging for me. Fuck it. We just keep answering.
Oh, fine, Greg, love it. Well, I sent you the Orbit and Qbot stuff, but I sent you one with a blooper at the end. Should be fine though.
Hey. Nope. It pinned the wrong message. I love when everything in my system lags.
I'm a smart cookie.
Let him try for the Foxy, please. I might cry. And Azura, you know I will cry. Lesbian, I'm American. Oh god.
Shut the hell up.
Is this Yowie? Is that Yowie? Yes, it is.
No, of course not.
During Pride Month? Nah.
Why would it be? What?
Not during Pride Month.
How would that happen?
Someone needs to make a
Can you
Sam's
imagine
Roxy
now?
Last Resort animatic.
Huh?
I don't know what that means. Is that a song?
Probably.
I'm gonna draw Reed's Foxy and you will look. I don't like him visually. He literally is just a glam rock Foxy essentially. How do I say I'm a simp for Reed's voice without saying I'm a simp for Reed's voice? Not even him. I like his voice.
You don't.
You don't. It's not even him. I like his voice. Reed as a person, I feel I would...
I hate my own UV mapping so much.
Huh?
Sorry. No, I'm just looking at my own UV mapping and it's like, ugh. Didn't want to interrupt you. Sorry.
You're good.
I'm fine.
Oh, Frost, they haven't done anything bad.
There we go. I was very confused why I wasn't playing.
Yeah.
It's a song commonly used for depression.
Oh.
Oh, Frost, they haven't done anything bad. They just don't want people to die.
Cosmos holds hand to Dazzle. Hi, I'm lesbian. Dazzle is confused. I thought you were an astral.
I think. Oh, I thank you, Frost, for the protection, though.
Don't confuse Dazzle, please. If you confuse Dazzle, I'm gonna hit you with a stop sign.
Okay, I can read for a bit.
It is. The stop sign is my favorite addition to Jack. Legitimately, my favorite addition to Jack that I made. This stupid stop sign.
How did you get up there? Hi, I love your art, by the way. Thank you.
Just say the word and you know I can deal with them.
Why does the sound keep cutting off?
They haven't done anything bad. They just don't want people to die.
You just don't want people to die.
If they hurt you, then I'm going to deal with them.
They're not gonna hurt us, I think.
Where are the other boys?
Thank you, Frost, for the
I don't know. Okay. Thank you, next.
Okay, I think I have completed enough, and it's almost 2 a.m. for me. So I think I'm going to head to bed.
Oops.
Check DMs. What do you mean check DMs?
Yeah, you should do that.
What do you mean check DMs?
Oh, now I'm curious.
Zura! Azura, I'm too used to how you sound like.
I wanna hear.
I'm sending. Azura, I'm too used to how you sound like. I'm having this is the same effect I have with JJ. Is like I'm so used to like just hearing you guys normally that I no longer hear voice acting. I just hear you guys. Smiles. No, don't. Google's how to strangle your own friend.
Okay, this is funny.
It's a trap bell. It's
I like it.
Why do I exist? Just to suffer.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Can I stop opening this? Thank you.
Oh my god, please play it for us. Oh my god. If I try to play it on stream, I might blow up. So, no. Respectfully, no.
No.
Sorry, chat. Anyway, I would very much like to go
You
to
need
sleep.
to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yes.
2 a.m. This is fun though.
Everyone say goodnight to Belle.
They want to hear it. No. They can stay wondering. Unless you plan on posting it and I'll re-blog it on Tumblr or put it on YouTube or something. I don't know. Fuck. Figure it out. Let me go to bed.
You go to bed now.
Okay.
Was nice. Thank you for having me, though.
Thank you for coming. I'm so sorry we didn't get to answer all the questions, but we're just vibing. So I had a good time.
We're just vibing.
Yeah, and if
we can figure out another time.
Yes, absolutely, definitely would.